Hello everybody. How is it going? Hello Nizzy. Hello everybody. How are we doing? Hopefully we're doing well. It is a roast dinner FM15. Nice. I had some chicken sandwiches, which was very nice, and some crisps in them actually. I had a crisps. So I put some crisps in. Very nice little crunch. I thought, we didn't stream Tuesday, Thursday last week. I got to start fucking catching up, if I'm ever going to get to this record. Especially if Duckwood's getting there in 2 years. So I decided to play towards the end of the season. I'm going to finish the season today. And then we're going to do all of the World Cup on Tuesday. And then we can start the new season Thursday. So, catch up a little bit. Because I really do want to just start signing players as well. No limitations, just sign as many players as I can. So very excited for that. But yes, so what's happened since we were last here? We finished off with a Gillsfield 6-0 win. It has been all wins since then. As you can tell, it was I had a very nice session this morning when I played. 7-2 versus Port Talbot, 5-1 versus Haverfordwest, 2-1 versus FC Ish away from home, 9-0 versus Barry at home with the backup sit side. 12-0 versus Seffen Druids. Very nice. 4-1 versus Pennybont. 3-1 versus Lido. 9-0 versus FC Ists. Arslan with a hat-trick. Port Talbot was 4-1, and we've just beaten Haverfordwest 4-2. This was a new save being opened, though, so we won't be doing as well. We have Inter Milan in the Champions League quarterfinals, as you can see, and we've got Convy in the Welsh Cup semi-final, which I didn't even realise. Convy beat Port Talbot, and Bangor City beat Haverfordwest. Barry did beat Goitre, though. So it's probably us versus Barry in the final, but could be Bangor City. I hope it is. We have won the league. We confirmed our league win. Pennybont in second place at the moment. It looks like it's going to be Convy and Bangor City both going down this year. Elsewhere, Champions League-wise, first knockout round, Benfica did beat Celtic. We beat FCS, obviously, 11-1. Sporting beat Lille. AC Milan beat FC Metz. 8-1, wow. Monaco beat Basel. Porto beat Galatasaray. Inter beat Braga. And Ajax beat Zenit. So pretty much most of the expected outcomes in that situation. In the quarterfinals, Benfica up very well against Ajax already. Sporting Monaco 1-1. And we got AC Milan, Porto, and us versus Inter Milan. So, yes. Europa League, meanwhile, what was it? We had 5 teams. Haverfordwest went out to CSKA. But I think they were the only ones in the first knockout round. Barry went through against Olympiacos. Port Talbot went through versus Nacional de Madeira. Pennybont went through versus Stoke. And Lido went through versus Rubin. The second round, though, Barry did beat PSV. Nice. Pennybont beat Lido. So that was a bit tough for the Welsh teams there. And Port Talbot did go out to Dinamo Moscow. And then the quarterfinals, we've got Barry Anderlecht and Pennybont Siena. So at least we got 2. But because I don't know what the club coefficients are looking like currently. They weren't looking good. What am I doing? I'm gotta go nation club coefficients. 14.14. We're a little bit behind at the moment. We're keeping our lead at the top due to some very strong performances here, but our worst so far. So we'll see how things go. But yeah, we have Inter Milan up today first off. The squad-wise, players are just starting to come back from injury, which is nice. But Delic on 24. Jabaldinho stepped up, 22 goals, 28 assists. Christ alive. And Jay Youn's just got back. Fodasilla, 17 goals for him. And Arslan with 16 as well. Very nice. Max Jens is coming back slowly. Tizanovic, 12 from him. Very good. Vargas is back from his injury. Lubenovic has done well. 9 goals, 9 assists too. Herman stepped up as well. But yes, very, very good in the goal scoring wise. Jabaldinho's man of the match, man. Elsewhere, yes, other leagues. I think there's been a couple of league wins already. League 1 is one of those. FC Ish absolutely dominated this year. 80 points. They are 21 points clear with 8 to go still. My goodness me. They won it quite a while ago, so fair fucks to them. Lille cannot defend their title. FC Ish get there first there. Then we have the Serie A. Juventus are 9 clear. Looks like they're going to stop the AC Milan dominance there. German First Division, Bayern look to continue. Tycoon for Ists. I think it was a while back. Yes, potentially. We'll have a look. Oh, yeah, also, watch the Chelsea game, pre-season game. Lovely stuff. João Pedro. Ooh. Estevao. Delap. Watch the end of the Liverpool Palace game. Love to see it. Palace win. Good stuff. Shocking penalties. Worse than the women's penalties at the Euros were. Good God. Salah, what is going on, man? They've definitely had a tycoon at some point. I just don't know if they've currently got a tycoon. Because, yeah, they've currently got a consortium. They did have a tycoon, of course, 2284. But, to be fair, that is nearly 100 years ago now. So, to be fair, that's pretty decent from them. They have, hold on, past winners. What was it, 2284? Something like that? So, around this period here, that was their first win, 2293. They had another one, 2299, 2316, 2325. And then they had the dominant spells in the 2340s, actually. Fell off again, and then, yeah. Makes me laugh. Where did all these Palace fans come from all of a sudden? Very true, very true. There's always some, isn't there? Always some. I'm just happy Liverpool didn't win, you know. Don't care who else wins, you know. It's one of those ones. But yes, there you go with League, German First Division, etc. La Liga, Sociedad are in trouble. We've only got 8 games to go. They are 5 points off Villarreal. They're very much still in it. But it's not been a good season for them. A few too many draws, really. But we'll see how things go. Villarreal, Rayo, Osasuna, and you can't count out Real Sociedad. Hello, J-Beast. I know it's 2370, but I love that Spain is barely top 10. Oh yeah. Well, we've had the Premier League drop to 11th, La Liga dropped to 12th. It's all over the shop. Premier League being 6th is actually pretty good, and it's currently technically, well, you'd say 2-horse between Arsenal and City. However, we do have Stoke, Fulham, QPR only 5 back with 6 to go. So there we go. Millwall won the Capital One Cup as well. Down the bottom, Chesterfield look dead and buried. Stockport falling away from them. But Hull, they've still got Bournemouth there. Hampton and Richmond, even Chelsea might get pulled back down again, but we'll have to see. Championship, meanwhile, it looks like Tottenham are going to be coming up probably as champions, as they are 10 clear of SC United of Manchester. Oh, my battery's low on my headphones. I have no headphones. Oh, damn. I don't have any other headphones. Well, we'll have to see how that goes. Maybe I'll just have to play without any sound. Then we've got League One. Man United have fallen off. They are sitting in 12th there. Still only 8 points off, so they could have a late push, but looks like another year in League One for them. Meanwhile, Palace, Western-super-Mare at the top there, with Burnley and Accrington down the bottom. Then we have League Two. Nottingham Forest and Portsmouth still at the top there. Blackburn and Doncaster down at the bottom. I haven't actually looked at the conference in a while. So a few teams in administration. Conference North. Oh, there's Villa. Villa in the Conference North, in the playoffs at the moment. And Wolves down in the 13th there. And then the Conference South. No Leeds still. Bristol City. Bristol Rovers. Leiston. Whittam. I don't know. But yeah, that is how things are at the moment. Anything else? No good youth players for us, but I can obviously start to scout some other players. I also do have a shit ton of youngsters coming in. There wasn't many good Germans that are coming in, but there's a good few French players that are coming, so we'll see how that goes. But this is about to go to like 50 when we can sign all the Brazils. I should probably start scouting just like all of Brazil and Argentina right now, because I scout the youth intakes, but I don't really do any follow-up because I'm like, well, there's no point, you know, so... God, it's gonna be. This is kind of also why I want to finish the season tonight. You know, I could just get on with this. Just and Chile. Well, I can sign Chileans at the moment, but Colombia. Oh, beautiful. Don't you worry. I'm doing the under-20s Bible or Paraguay as well. Mexico is going to be a big one as well. But I will be going through every club and then scouting. It's actually a shame there's a World Cup on because I'll have to stop my scouting. You know, the World Cup is just going to be every single day. There's going to be like, oh, here's 100 new scout reports, 100 new scout reports, just every time. So yeah, and Argentina, get the under-20s and Bolivia. There you go. Right, we'll just leave it at there for now. But oh goodness me, oh look at how good they are. Right, let's jump into it. We have the first game of tonight is against Inter Milan away from home. Now, I do have a decision to make. We have Ahn Jae-yoon, he's literally just back. He's on 91%. I don't know what his match condition is, actually. Let me have a look. Selection info. Do we actually even have match condition in this game? Oh, there he is. Severely lacking match fitness. I think we start Arslan up top instead and bring Ahn Jae-yoon on, potentially. Arslan's been pretty decent. I think we go with that. Otherwise, we got Gutierrez, Gonzalez, Tizanovic, Sakir, Barth, Tomic, Lee Jambo, Jambaldinho, Radomir Delic, Ljubenovic, and Arslan up top. So let's jump into things. 1st of April, first quarter final. I expect to be winning it, really. You're going to be like that Randy Marsh Southwood with the come everywhere at the computer. literally. It's, oh, man. I cannot wait, man. Like, genuinely, we haven't signed a Brazilian in like 30, 40 years. Something ridiculous like that. Like, or an Argentinian, or like a Mexican player. Like, we've signed a few other ones. Like, a few. Was there any of the big four that never actually qualified? Like, because we had England for a year, we had Spain for a year, we had Germany a couple of years, France. Was it Italy? I think we haven't had any Italians in a long time. Belgium as well. We had only them once. Netherlands only had one time for them as well. Like, oh man, so many players that are going to be becoming available to us. Portugal only had the 1 4-year period with them. But right, let's go. Let's hope we have a good game today. We have been playing very well this year, but we had the exact same thing last year. We had a fantastic season, and then we just fucking shit the bed in the final, you know? And that can always happen. Hopefully, not this time. But let's start. Sakir with a throw in into Tomic. I also don't want it to happen now in the quarterfinals. And Tomic shoots wide there. Okay. Sakir. Tomic. Oh, that's Tomic, mate. I feel like you shouldn't be the one shooting as much. Okay, cleared again. Falls to someone. I'm trying to say get creative. Tizanovic, Barth. Arslan, Jambaldinho, saved, rebound, and it's in the back of the net. He's definitely had a come up on the goals in the second half of the season. To be fair, he has been playing striker a bit more, as we've been playing Aiden at right wing due to all of our striker injuries. But Arslan with a lovely little layoff there. First one is saved by Aricic, but Jambaldinho follows his own shot in, and he does get another hand to it, but just not enough, as it's too powerful for the rebound. And that is 1-0. Nice to get the away goal. We've been started relatively well, in control, but not many highlights, really. They are down to 10 currently as Wiedix off the ball. Lovely ball by Jambaldinho. And that's a penalty. Lovely stuff. And Arslan to take. Is he our best penalty taker? Oh, hold on. He is. 15, 13, 16. Okay, Arslan, I expect big things. Now that I've checked it, he's going to miss. No, he scores. Fair play, lad. Fair fucks. Fair play, Arslan. Very nice. Ljubenovic is off the pitch injured as well, so good to get him getting treated to while we're waiting for a penalty to be taken, actually. But there you go. 2-0 early. However, we do concede a few goals, especially once we're up a couple sometimes, so got to be careful. But away goals are a huge rush. It's a lovely counter. Oh, Ljubenovic just let it run past him. Although, actually incredible stop by Galoni there. Should have been 3. We kind of fucked it up a little bit. Ljubenovic kind of brought it back, but it was a fantastic defensive effort. But, yeah, that probably should have been 3, as Villalva with a foul. Sakir the throw goes to Tomic. He's going to take the shot. He loves the shot, Tomic. Oh, he probably shouldn't have a centre back there. I should actually have a defender. Ljubenovic still a bit tired. Probably a bit like Sakir there. But, Sakir. Not Sakir. Sek. Right. But yeah, how's Sunday's gone? Mine's not been too bad. I got up, I played. I got up, I walked Ving. I woke up a bit early. She was waking me up for some reason this morning. So I didn't get a lion, annoyingly. Delic? Wide. Then I played a bit of this, and then I did some data annotation for a little bit. And then, obviously, it's a Sunday. I watched the football, actually. Watched the Chelsea game, watched the end of the Palace game. I then got ready for the stream. So, not too bad of a day. I've got work tomorrow on evening shift. And then I'm off Tuesday, completely off all day. Which is why I think we're going to do the full World Cup, which will be fun. We'll just start a couple of hours earlier, I think. Yeah, maybe we'll see. We'll see how things go. And then back on shift on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So, but Thursday I'm on a morning shift, so I should be able to do the Thursday stream as well to start the new season. Unfortunately, the Saturday shift I won't be able to do because I'm on evening, and I'm also going out, I think, to play board games, which will be fun with people from work. I've been doing work on a cybersecurity home course I'm doing. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Cybersecurity. Oh, nice. Is it interesting? Right, we haven't been very good this second half, by the way. Been a bit poor, in all honesty. They make a couple changes. Let's make a change ourselves. I think I want to bring on Amit Sek and 6.4 for Delic. Why don't we go with Fodosilla? Drop Arslan back into the attacking playmaker role, maybe? We'll see how things go. Delic hasn't been on it today, unfortunately. This is when he scores from the free kick. Oh no, we're going to change free kick takers. Jambaldino to take instead. That's it wide. Okay. Get creative. Bath. Ljubenovic. Good run. Good run. Pulls it across the Jambaldino, and it's an easy save for Aracic. We have been on top here, but just not as many chances this second half. Saker to Sek. It's the defender with his shot there. Fethi Saglam will come away with it for Inter here. Villa. Bilalva. Macchiardi. God, the players like Macchiardi will actually might be able to sign. First assessment due by end of tomorrow. It's pretty straightforward. Like, I picked a course I knew bits of already and just get a nice certificate at the end to see if I can get homework. Hey, okay, fair enough. Oh, Jambaldino. Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. Fair play, man. Fair play. Well, hopefully the assessment goes well whenever you take it. And, yeah. Right, Jambaldino with a lovely little finish there. 69th minute. Nice. And we are 3-0 up away from home versus Inter Milan here. So, yes, we're doing it rather well. I don't need to risk on Yoon, which is nice. I was going to say, do I bring him on for Ljubenovic? Yes, this is what we do. You bring on him there. You move Arslan out to the left. You swap Hamitchek and Alexander the Great. Hello, Asim. Dicks. What? That's a way to enter. João Pedro is so good. João Pedro is very good. Very, very good. It's actually kind of a shame. It's a shame that AC Milan got the red card because we kind of completely switched off defensively in that game, and I would have preferred us playing against 11 men the whole game to have it a bit more of a actual game. But I guess it's practice for low blocks. But yeah, João Pedro very good. Estevao incredible on his sub cameo. Who else did well? Delap coming on, getting the 2 goals, very nice from him. What else? I thought Gittins was okay, bit rough on the end product. Probably was a bit nervous. Coutinho, yeah, he was. I like how direct he is, but he made a few poor decisions. Pedro or Palmer for FPL, both. I think genuinely, I like Palmer because he's just going to be involved with so much shit. But Palmer is a bit expensive. Pedro, 7.5 million, extremely cheap. And he's going to get so many goals. That Pedro goal was a Drogba flashback. But I think Pedro is going to be very underrated. Hilariously, the way fucking Estevao's playing, I'd be starting him on Saturday, man. I think he's already taken, like, sadly, I think what we saw starting today will be the start for Palace. But I think Estevao should be playing right wing over Neto currently. And I also think that Achi and Pong should be starting at centre-back, which he might actually happen with this Trav injury. Maresca says Chalaba's okay, but Achi and Pong should be playing at centre-back, I think, with his cold injury. He did very well whenever he plays. But yeah, I don't know how much Estevao is on FPL. I'm not playing it, but yeah, should be interesting at least. Right, what was I doing? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. We'll probably get another left-footed centre-back. Well, that's the thing. I did see, with like, I saw there was reports initially that okay, yeah, we want to go out and get a centre-back. Obviously, Mark Guehi's name was thrown out there, but then this morning I saw some briefings saying that Liverpool have a free run because we're not going for Guehi, and apparently there's some talk about us just utilising from within. So I think that's Anchimpong playing the central centre-back role, in my opinion. Because realistically, like, Cucurella is that left centre back. He's tucking in, and then you like what you have your back four of Cucurella. Normally Cole will partner with Chalobah or Tosin, and then James or Gusto. But I think what happens at the moment is we're pushing up the right back, and then Cucurella is swapping in at left centre back, and then the central centre back is Colwill. So then whatever the right centre back stuff. So I think Chimpong can play that central centre back position. He's very, very good. He got injured today. Can we get Colwill instead? Guay picked injured as well. Hello Viva, how are you? Cucurella covers behind Enzo. He's sometimes yes, but I also think sometimes he drops in when we push forward with the right back. I think it obviously swaps sometimes, and the right centre back comes in. So like James will come in that way, but also we've got Hatto. He might get that left centre back role, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. We still have a few weeks with the signing, but honestly, like I don't really see who's out there to go get. You know, for like because the problem is that every team is gonna know we're gonna be desperate. So it's like, do you go out like? What quality is out there for a good price? You don't want to be fucking overpaying because it's one of those things. What happens if Colwill comes back, you know? Which is why I'm kind of advocating for just using Chimpong more, you know? But who knows? We'll see. Having a much needed lazy day. Hey, nice. Sunday lazy days, you know? Sunday. I missed your cake. Nizzy said we need to see the cake, the photos of the cake you had, Viva. We're wrapping Simmons' deal. Pornacho might happen, and Maresca wants another defender. Yeah, he did say he wanted another defender, true. But yeah, it looks like the Simmons stuff, we might send Nkunku the other way, which would be a very good, decent one. The Garnacho one, yeah, fair enough. If it's on good terms, I think we're definitely going for it. The big one, I think so. I missed it last time because we were ending the stream earlier. But yeah, I think Nizzy said, do I need to see it? I think what you said, you put it in Kev's chat or something. Right. Okay, cool. I just want big man 350k a week Sterling gone, single-handedly ruining our PSR. It is kind of hilarious when you think about. There's just some random players just fucking sitting around. Wasn't there talk of Sterling going to Fulham at one point? But that seemed to have gone very quiet. That is the problem with Sterling, right? Oh wow, we are dominating the player vote this year. There's only 4. Oh, Emery Arslan. We have so many options that we can actually vote for our own player, which is nice. Let's go Shiavon, and then we'll go Kotoko. Sorry, Sakikli, you're not getting a vote, mate. 34 meters long, 94 square meters. Holy shit! What is this? That's a big old cake. Sterling will go late in the window, probably. Hopefully. I don't know what's going to happen with his wages, though, because he's on like 350. Yeah, mad wages. So, how much of this cake did you eat, Viva? And what kind of cake is it? My goodness me. That's ridiculous. By the way, Nizzy, the Solero ice cream, it's literally just like vanilla with the orange Solero in it. Incredible. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Nkunku isn't 195k as well, so Simmons might actually be decent for the wage, but yeah, true. Hisham Lotfi. We're going to be signing him from Belgium, actually, but he hasn't got a work permit, so we'll see what happens when he joins. Hopefully, he does go. Fofana is on 200k. Yeah, Fofana. Hopefully, Fofana just comes back from injury, you know? We'll see, but I forgot to get ice cream earlier, now I'm sad. Oh, mate. Gutting. That sucks. It is funny, like, before the wage structure came in, we just had a few remnants of the old wage structure. That's why, like, Carney leaving is good, because he was on, like, 150k, wasn't he? On his class when he plays our best ball. He is. Thing is, though, we were, like, up at the top of the league at the start of the season. He got injured, and our entire season went to shit, because we couldn't, adapt without him until right at the end of the season, when we finally fucking sorted ourselves out. So if he can stay fit, we have a fantastic run. One teeny bit. It was made partly as a world record attempt, but mainly for the cycle race, Arctic race of Norway. Oh, okay. Did you break the record? And how did your race go? The problem is he got a Brazilian knee gene. Well, the thing is, though, hasn't his 2 injuries been different legs? From what I've seen, they're not like they're not a sign of actual injury proneness. They're just freak one-off injuries, which hopefully. But the problem is, once they've happened once, you know, it's tough. You know, we'll just have to. That's the problem with him. Like him and Lavia, the real problem is that like they can't be depended upon, sadly, because they're just so injury prone at the moment. So it's kind of like you've got to kind of prep for the season without them, you know. But if he does play, whew, fantastic work, you know. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, one thing I can't believe how good Esteval's been. I was expecting him to take a lot longer, but I guess these are only preseason games. You know, it might be completely different when he gets to the Prem. But the two, like, he's slotted in, and I'm like, yeah, start him over Neto, mate. You know, comparing the two. Oh, Leicester just scored late on versus Wednesday. Right, Enzo, Caicedo, Sugo, Santos, and Lavia. Yeah, Sugo's looked good in his cameos as well the past 2 games. Santos has also did very well, very well. I thought Enzo had a bit of a poor game today, in all honesty. Caicedo's Caicedo, man. You know, so good. I think they did. A bunch of local charity groups made it together. Hey, we got 5 midfielders, thankfully. Do we have any other midfielders other than them? Surely we have someone else than there. Dyer's also... Oh, fucking Reggie as well. Dyer's also covered one of the... Yeah, Connor Dyer. Well, obviously Reggie's kind of been in and around the first team. You could probably put James in midfield as well. You know, he already does it with his right back role. I think you probably could put Josh there as well, and Chimpong. You got... Is Rak Seiki going to go out on loan this year? Right. We got second game here. Let's go. We're going to quick pick this one. We are going to start on Jae-Yoon, I think. Yeah, let's get him on. Jenks is on the bench. I don't think we need him on the bench, though. He's looking a bit tired. Let's also start Czech there. And I'll put Herman on the bench instead of Jensk. Yeah, I think that's fine. Right, let's go. Cool. And they're going 3-5-2 for away from home. Obviously, they're going to like... They're like, oh, we should try and go for it. Like, it's a bit hard that you're 3-0 down away from home, you know. We'll see how things go. Judy Macchiardi. God, man. But to be fair, there was some fantastic German and French youth intakes that just want too much money. So it was a shame I couldn't get them. So I will miss out on youth intake players anyways, even with the restrictions lifted, just because I refuse to pay like 70 million what they're asking for a 15-year-old, you know. But we'll get so many more players. Oh, it's going to be so good. Ljubenovic. Tizanovic. You'll have to see it. You'll have to see it. It has been a really fun challenge, though, I think. I think the 4-year changes is really cool, because it made the World Cup qualifiers so much more interesting. Because like every international map, like fuck, like hoping all the big teams like lose and shit. We got very lucky, honestly. We did really well. There was a couple times where there was no big nations, but we got very lucky. How old is Tizanovic now? I think he's 31 now. You might have to start looking for your next centre back, mate. I think Jambo's dead. 32 now. He's definitely got a few more years in him. He is ridiculously good. Like, he'll probably play until he's 35-ish. Hilarious, he doesn't like big matches. But you might have to start getting ready for your next centre-back, you know? Who's the next young centre-back option we've got? At the moment, it's Alexis Foucher. He looks pretty decent, 18. He's been getting some game time this year. Is there anyone on loan that I'm missing here in terms of potential? Aiden's pretty decent. There's all these young... Problem is, with a lot of the youngsters, Marcelo Gonzalez is already playing right back for us. We've got Errol here, who's out on loan trying to get Serbian nationality. I think he needs another year, but it looks very decent. I got dibs on the first Brazilian centre-back you sign, I feel, lol. That's true. That's very true. Oh, man, it's going to be so good. It is ridiculous, though, Nizzy, that you have basically had a named player playing for Thanethi for genuinely the last, like, 20 years at centre-back. Because you had Nizzy van der Tizzy and then straight into Tizanovic, which probably have been my 2 best centre-backs with Thanethi. Maybe even in game for a while, for a long, long, long time. They've been ridiculously good. The Tizanovic, insane. Nizzy van der Tizzy was good. Very good. But Tizanovic was I think he's been even better. Leicester 1-2-1. Oh, fair enough. I'm actually, I got my Cody set up again, and I watched the Soccer Saturday yesterday, and I quite enjoyed that. I'm actually going to try and... I barely watched any football last year. I want to watch more football. So I'm going to try and start watching football more. Because I went through a period of just not watching it as much. But maybe because Chelsea... There's actually a hope that Chelsea are going to play well. I'm more invested. Like, it's actually enjoyable to watch my team play again. But we'll see. But yeah, Tizanovic, yeah, he's just ridiculously good. He actually, to be fair, hilariously, he didn't actually develop as well as I thought he would. But he has got 125 caps for Serbia. We bought it for 88k. I feel like most connected to those defenders, they were so good for so long. Yeah, genuinely. I think it was because they also, like, it was just like they were always there. And then just as Nizzy Vedatizi was getting old, Tizanovic came in. Just get ready to watch the game and take a nap 50 minutes in if the game is boring. I also think the naming convention was very good. Like Miroslav Djordjevic and Nizislav Tizanovic, like they really worked. And then I think, to be fair, Nizzy Vedatizi was Akraf Tran, completely like not the same name, but it was such a good Dutch name. The fact that we signed him from Morocco, because he was Moroccan Dutch, is wild. Like, wait, can I actually? I want to go look at Akraf Tran again, because we got one for 88k, and how much did we sign? 120k. We paid 208k for those two defenders total. Genuinely insane. Like, my goodness me. Oh, that's wild. Delic, that's a poor shot again, laddie. That is genuinely insane that we paid under 250k for those two defenders. Bonkers recruitment. And Sek with a good strike saved again there. Only 2 shots on target from 12. Not a good start for us, but we are 4-0 up, so it's fine. Sakir, Jabaldinho. Trying to go it himself. Saved. Okay. Diaz. Okay. Diaz, but Diaz got a long throw. Interesting. Last player not called Jabaldinho to win the Ballon d'Or. Delic. Into the lead Jambo. Good ball over to Andre Yoon. Maybe we'll take him off at like half time with Andre Yoon just to keep him fit, you know. I didn't try and put thought into them. Tizanovic was my best. I genuinely like. That was a very, very good one. When you said it, I was like, yeah, that one makes sense. That one makes sense. You know, it's really easy to remember, and it is quite a good name to say. You know, Tizanovic. Oh, yeah. It was a good one. It was a good one. Nizislav as well. Like it's got the double bit, you know. It's very good. But it's coming towards the end for him nearly. 4 more years. We'll have to see who comes through next. Maybe he'll get pushed out early as we get a fucking huge swarm of new players flying in. Because to be honest, we probably will be keeping players for less time. Because we'll have no restrictions. We'll be getting better players in, and the new youngsters will be wanting to develop. You know, what I had with Havertz, I was genuinely selling players at 25. You know, in their prime to bring through the next 18-year-old, which was insane in hindsight. To be fair, though, we didn't do that fully with Barry. We still kept players for a long time if they were good enough. But we'll have to see how things go. You know, it's going to be an interesting last 10 to 15 years with Llangefni, where we're going to try and build them up as the powerhouses. As big a powerhouse as possible, you know, before we leave him, because it makes the challenge a bit harder for us, and also hopefully keeps the Welsh league strong with its coefficients while we're not competing in that, you know, because we won't be getting to finals every year. Well, the Welsh teams won't be, because we won't be in charge, and maybe they will. They Havertz did pretty well. Barry did all right for a few years, but then the AI has to AI, you know. Like we always remember with Barry, they sold like 2 of the best, like. I think when we left Barry, we had 2 like insane 19-year-old centre backs, like world-class prospects, and they just sold them for like peanuts because it's like, oh, there's too many players. That'll probably happen, but we'll see. Hellos are here. What FM is this? This is FM 15, so 10 years old. This FM is. But yeah, we're just cruising along on it. If I go Brazilian, it'll have to be just one name though. Maybe then most have 4 names. Well, remember, there is a limit to how long the names are, isn't there? I don't know what the limit is. But that is true. That is true. just Nizzy. Oh goodness. Okay, Porto 1-0 up against AC Milan as well. Yeah, we haven't been good this game, in all honesty. I was going to take Andre Yoon off, wasn't I? Let's take him off for Arslan. We actually had a good game last game. Let's bring him off there. Actually, a limit. I'll have to think. I think I think it genuinely is rather long limit. Like, hold on. Let me. I'm gonna Edit nickname. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. Wait, I should go 0. I haven't paused it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 2. Okay, 30 characters. So relatively long, but I don't know if you can go as long as some Brazilian names are. 30 character limit. That's quite a lot, to be fair. Oh, Porto missed a pen. How big is that for them? I'll have to wait and see. Sek, Delic, shot block, Lebenovic, Bath. Oh, random Bath goal. Second goal of the season for him. He doesn't get them often, but nice to get him when he does. Just chilling. Bath probably the most underrated player in our team. Just chills at left back, doesn't do much. Solid defensive performances every single game. He is Mr. Underrated in this squad. But he has no competition for his space. He's just the best left back. It might be a situation of we just don't have that many left backs compared to right backs, but still. Right. Oh, they've switched back to this bullshit. Okay. Right. Well, that helped last time, guys. Oh, Porto are 2-0 up. Now, Baptista with a penalty. They've had 2 penalties now. Okay. Delic, Tizanovic, Gonzalez, Lee Jamba. Okay. Villalva, they make their 3rd sub of the game. Sakar, Delic, Bath. He wants another. Right. And who's looking tired there? That is Radomir Delic. So Mr. John Wynn, you can come on there. Lee Jambo, who's, to be fair, Lee Jambo's had a very quiet season, but that's because he's been playing defensive midfield most games. He hasn't been on the score sheet as much. And Lubenovic, definitely had a much better second half of the season. He has 10th of the season for him. I don't know how many players we've on double digits today, but flying. Bath, Lubenovic, lovely little finish there. And that is 6-0 on aggregate. And we are cruising into the semi-finals here today. Okay, Sek, Mr. John Wynn. These games have been very long, to be fair. Lots of highlight games. Mr. John Wynn. Lubenovic. Oh, side netting. We are on extended. Billen, Polito, Raphael, Macchiardi. Nearly tackled by Lee Jambo. Uyegu. Good tackle, lads. Lubenovic. Pulls it back to Mr. John Wynn. Amit Sek. Sakar. Mr. John Wynn on the left. Put a ball in. Pulls it back to Bath. Lee Jambo. Amit Sek. Back to Bath. Lovely ball in. Arslan heads over the bar. Okay, that's they're down to 10 actually. Judy Macchiardi's injured, and I'm going to bring on the last player, which will be Tomic for Lee Jambo, and we'll just swap Lee Jambo and thingamajig over. It's Sek, Jambaldinho, Tizanovic, Arslan. Oh, and he's got a knock now. Damn it. Oh, that's annoying. Right, we'll see how things go. But all the Dolphins are playing, aren't they? Playing a pre-season game. Steelers won. Fucking Jesus, the Jaguars guy getting a 70-yard field goal. My God, if he can actually do that consistently, holy shit, man. Wild. I know preseason's nothing, but well, in terms of results mostly, but yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. What's going on here? 3-0 and... Oh, I didn't... What the fuck? That's a bit weird. Quarterfinal leg... What? Oh. What? What? Why have... Hello? What happened? Why have Porto only played the first leg? That's weird. That's really weird. What happened there? So, that is so... What the fuck? Did they have like a game delayed or something? That's really odd. Where's... First leg on the 1st of April. You played your game first, it seems. It just seems weird. Yeah, I've just never seen that, you know? They didn't have anything going on. Well, Porto, fucking, of course they don't. Probably because of shared stadium. Oh, okay, yes, for sure, could be shared stadium. I think I don't know. Do they still play in the same stadium? We'll have to have a look. Maybe Inter Milan were in. No, maybe they were in Europa. No, because I knocked out. No. Oh, it's because I'm fucking playing Inter Milan. Fuck. That's why. I'm like, where the fuck are Inter Milan? They're in the Europa League. I've just played them. Fuck's sake, man. Yes, that is actually true. That's wild. That's so interesting. The fact that they came out the way they did does mean that the games have had to have a bit of a, like, fuck around with things, because we both can't play a home game at the same time, can we? That's so funny. God, I'm completely oblivious that was, but it's so funny they still play in the same fucking stadium. Still the San Siro. Oh jeez, a shift work killing you. Wait, no, hold on. AC Milan are the only ones in the San Siro. Inter Milan, shift work killing you. To be fair, yesterday I was surprisingly very chipper because so what happened is so Thursday into Friday, Thursday into Friday, I was up from 7. I woke up at 7 a.m. on Thursday, all day up, all night up. I went to bed at like 8 in the morning and slept till like. I went to bed at like 9 or 10 in the morning, so I couldn't get to sleep. Went to bed at like 1, so I had like 4 hours. Woke up at 1, so I had like 4 hours sleep. So then up from 1, whole night shift again. Went to bed at about 8, and then woke up at 11. So I only had like 7 hours sleep in the past 2 days. And then I stayed up all Saturday. You know, I woke up at like fucking 11 on Saturday and did the stream, and I was pretty awake for my standards. So yeah, they did move. They did move. So I don't know. Weird. Unless this game's supposed to be in the. That's going to be played in the San Siro. And we just played. No, yeah, they don't have the same stadium. Maybe it's just like the old coding. Hope they're at least paying you good. It's pretty decent pay. I'm going to have a shift work. So I was initially on my training pay, but now next month I'm going to get my first thing of shift pay, which is nice because it's also like non-taxed or something, which is nice. Convy relegated, yeah, expected that. Aslan out for 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad pay in all honesty, but right. Jesus Christ, why is my right. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna be getting some scout reports. These are Italians. Or when the Brazilians start hitting Portuguese. Oh, okay. Any good Oh, I can actually have a look at these Portuguese. Jorginho. We can maybe try and sign him. Although the problem is that they'll have like 6 months on their contract, so at that point they get a bit more expensive. Pedro Valente looks very good. Can actually start like looking at players and being like, oh yes, you're actually very good. Okay, we've got Convy up next though, which should be a fucking walk in the park. I probably will actually rotate for it, even though it's a semi-final. I'll probably half rotate, but we'll see. Arslan, mate. Arslan, you just got injured. Come on, lad. Okay. Alright, there we go. Right, now, Bangor City trying to put in a late push to not get relegated, getting the win over Carmarthen there. But I think it's a little too late for them, unfortunately. Where are they? They are, oh no, Newtown. If Newtown lose, they're only 2 points back. If they win, they're in trouble. Right, anybody good? These are the last youth intakes of the season. Any good Austrians? It's crazy how little good Austrians there are in this, like, They get no good regens, Austria. Which is a bit surprising, you know? You think there'd be at least a couple. Okay. Here we go. Right. Would you say Brazilian is inspired by Latin? I know it's Latin America, but like Latin names. Well, Brazil is Portuguese, which is technically a, I guess it's one of the Latin languages, the Latin love languages, Portuguese, Spanish, Italian, you know, they are the Latin languages, but then you also have a lot of, Brazilian is influenced a lot by like, hilariously, it's they're very influenced by lots of weird situations. Like there's a lot of Greek names in there, like Socrates and stuff like that. And then they had a bunch of Linekers when Gary Lineker was good. So it's yeah, it's definitely Portuguese. But then you can definitely say a bit of Latin. I wouldn't say full Latin, but I don't know. Maybe you could get away with it. So you can make a connection. You know. Okay. Oh, Barry lose to Anderlecht. Shocking. Oh, and fucking Penny Bond. They lost 6-1. Are you joking? Oh, for God's sake, lads. Disappointing. Disappointing. God. Well, actually, we'll have to wait until like the 16th to get our fucking semi-final done, which is going to be, well, not too late, but a little bit later than usual. Hold on, when are we going to get all our games done? We've got a semi-final. We've got these 2 league games left, and is that going to be it? The cup final, the 2 semi-finals, and then final? Yeah. Oh no, we got Lido fucking miles away. We've got 3 league games left, okay. Right. Cool. Right. There we go. Cool. Right, here we go. Convey, Pennybon, Barry. Right, well, Pennybon, Barry's meaningless. Luis Antonio Niztizian. That's a good one. Niztizian, though. Niztizian sounds... What does Niztizian... Oh! We had the semi-final draw. Oh, that's funny. So one of Milan or Porto. We know our we don't know our opponent. It's Benfica. Oh, fucking Benfica, Monaco, man. God damn it. That's funny. Who's that? I saw some... Oh, I can actually sign Dutch players again. The Niz I'm having problems with. Yeah, I get you. Niztizian sounds like... What does Niztizian sound? Sounds like a future name. Niztizian. Tizian. I don't know where Tizian comes from. Maybe you should like Brazilify my name and put your name in and see what it comes out with. Right. We are rotating for today because God, we don't need a fucking full team for bloody Convy, do we? Although you don't want to rotate too much just in case, you know. There we go. Right, Mr. John Wynn should be playing. Ojeda. Aiden. Fodasilla deserves a start. Foucher? Yeah. And then let's put Jambaldini on the bench instead of Jensk. And we'll leave it at that, I think. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's half rotated, you know, just in case. Just in case. It's interesting because there's lots of Zs in Brazil. Brazilian names. You got lots of Luigi's and stuff like that. But Niz is tough, it feels like. Maybe it says I. Luizzi. Luizzi. Luizzi Tizano. Luizzi Tizano. You got to get rid of the N, maybe. Nizerme Luis Antonio Tizian. That's good. That's good. Jesus, Lubenovic. Jason Jones, the former youth goalkeeper. This is when we don't find any Brazilians and it's an Argentinian centre-back, and then you've got to convert it to fucking Spanish, because obviously all the Argentinians are Spanish.
Oh my God, how have they not scored there?
Oh, he did score it. I just pressed the wrong button. Bath is like buses. He gets his second in 2 games. Go on, laddie. I feel like this could be a mauling. Oh, Aiden. Oh, I'm so unlucky. Good save by the keeper. Silla over the bar. Ojeda. Lubenovic. Mr. John Wynn. Ojeda. Silla. Oh, hits the bar as well. What the fuck was that soundbite? that was from a Horsham game. It's like, oh, how have you not scored that? Hold on, I'll do it again.
Oh my God, how have they not scored there?
I don't use it very often. I should use it with some of the fucking sort of runs of play we have. I've got a bunch on it that I barely use anymore. Oh, I haven't used Rip Claude.
To go!
It's time to go. God, we did that so many times. Oh, Silla. Right. Get creative. Well, there was another goalkeeper one that I don't have on here anymore. But... Bath? I only use fucking goal and ooh now, pretty much. And danger zone, actually. Mr. John Wynn. Lubenovic. Mr. John Wynn. Ojeda. Saved. Silla on the rebound. Oh, very nice, Silla. His 18th of the season. Very good, seeing as he's like a second or third striker, you know. Very good from him. Alright. Good. All in from the throne. Silla heads on over the bar. Alright. Jason Jones goes long. Sakare. Ojeda. John Wynn. Lee Jambo. Bath. Lubenovic. Ojeda. Lubenovic. Ojeda. Oh, how many times have we hit the bar? 3 times we've hit the woodwork already. Christ. Oh, Mr. John Wing picked up a knock. That's not what you want to see. Ritter. Ojeda. Wide. Right. Half time. Mr. John Wynn, last position chance before you get subbed off, laddie. Because you'll be coming off at half time for Hamit Sek. There you go. Get creative. Ojeda. Lee Jambo. Lubenovic. Silla had kind of intercepted that, and we just somehow don't score that one. Okay. Ritter. Sek. Jason Jones. Aiden's also looking very good from our right wing. He's like, I think he's 18. I think he's German Turkish by the name, you can tell. But he didn't, which is why he can play at 18 and doesn't need to be in Serbia, basically. But developing well and being kind of our backup right winger at the moment. Ojeda's looking a bit tired. Lee Jambo's looking a bit tired. Let's take off Lee Jambo first. He is far more important than Ojeda is. We'll put Gonzalez up there. He can play DM. He can play pretty much anywhere. Ball in over the bar. And Ojeda for... I think I'll leave Ojeda, because at the end of the day, I can risk him. I don't want to risk Jambaldinho in a game like this when you're winning 2-0. Although, we should be up by far more at this point. I also think these two need to swap over. Like that. Saka's the deep-lying playmaker compared to Gonzalez, who's more of a defensive midfielder. But Silla to Sek. Ojeda. Fouled by Boubacar Jallo. Sek free kick. Over wide. Right, I'm going to go key, because this game's taking forever. We are 2-0 up. It should be 3 before I can turn it off. But, you know, I'm impatient. It might come back to bite us, but we'll see. Right. Oh, no, Sakir. No. Oh, god damn it, man. Please don't be a big injury, laddie. Please don't be a big injury. Against Convey. I should have gone full rotation. Fuck. Gonzalez. I had Ritter as the long thrower as well. And he's off. But we had Jarlo's off. We had the previous highlight. Hello, did I miss Swirls in Vanilla? Swirls in Vanilla? You mean, what's it called? Fuck, I've forgotten what it's... Solero? Solero? Is that what Solero is? Hello, Wilsonia. How are you? How are you? I'm pleased with the victory. Into the final. Let's pray this isn't a bad injury for Sakir. God, we've destroyed the Welsh Cup this year. This should have been a much bigger win.
Hello there.
Hello. Hello, Duck God. How are you? Please, Sakir, be fine. Oh, he's not there. How long's he out for? How long's he out for? 3 to 4 weeks. He's probably out for the semi-finals, unfortunately. Yeah, out for the semi-finals. Week, 2 weeks. Be back for the final, though. Bonjour, what FM is this? Hello, the Dan. This is FM 15. So yeah, the 10-year-old FM. Only just fits. How are you, Duck? How's your day been? How's your weekend been as well, Wilsonia? We're finishing the season today, and we've just played the semi-final of the Welsh Cup. We've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up as well. But otherwise, that's... Yeah, we're into the semi-finals versus one of Porto or AC Milan. Because there's some weird situation with how things were going. Right. Still got some youth. This is Spain youth intake, which I should also be looking at. But no one good. Oh, there was a couple there at the end. Like you, Francisco. I can be a bit more harsh now, though, with who I want to sign. Right. Penny Bont at home coming up. It's 45C in parts of Morocco. Glad it's cooler. Jesus. It was like it was 28 here today. And today's the cooler one. We've got 37 expected on Wednesday, which I'm not looking forward to. Although I only have morning shift, so it'll be hot when I come home. Well, it's weird. In where we are, the hottest part of the day is like 5 p.m. So Barry do win against Bangor City. So we got Barry in the final of the Welsh Cup. Who are you? I saw you for a second. Kwame Asnar. Okay. Keep an eye on you for the summer. Rafael Manuel. Okay, keep an eye on you. Salvador. Like the look of you, lad. Some good green ones there, you know. Attacking movement. Right, Penny Bond at home. We can, I think you go B team full strength. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. Because we got the Champions League final semi. Maybe you go full strength B team. Maybe. It's annoying because the away game versus Barry's arguably the harder match, but you want to rest in time for, I don't know. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. Buried in the final. Tomic wants to start more games. The leader game's been rearranged. What is the first game of the World Cup, actually? I'm going to check, because we're finishing that game on the 9th of May. 12th of June. Okay, Ukraine-Egypt is the kickoff game there. Should be an interesting one. Very World Cup game, that one. Ecuador-Mexico, not really a full one. Something like an Ecuador-Egypt, though. That's a World Cup game. Right. Penny Bont up next. We'll decide what we're doing for that. Maybe we go full strength just to, you know. Okay. Good. I'm good, thank you. What about you? Doing well. I wanted to catch up, you know, with the speed we've been going. So I thought we're going to do end the season today. World Cup fully on Tuesday, and then we'll do start the new season Thursday. Ghana from FC Twente. Interesting. Can I sign Ghanaians? Technically, I'm still in the old World Cup format. I can't, damn. I'll have to pick him up in the summer after the season finishes. Okay. If you had to name a Brazilian player, what would you name them? Dizzy's doing some forward planning here. Right. Match preview, team selection. Quick pick. Right. I want Canna Aiden. Maybe you put Ritter in as he's a... No, I'm putting Thingamajig on the bench. Oh, we're actually starting Aiden. Interesting. Let's go for it. Who cares? Let's apply Kickler up top for Penny Bont. And then we'll just go for it. You got Abdul Sakire. Okay. Theoretically, though, this should, like, us doing this will also make the other Welsh teams a lot stronger, because we'll be selling players of better quality, because we'll have such a good quality in the squad. We'll be selling players of better quality because we've got like leftovers that are pretty, you know, good, which means they'll be stronger for Europe as well. So that's nice. By the way, we should have scored that opening goal. We're on key highlights, remember, but that should have been a goal. Jambaldinho is the main striker. Still going. Shoots wide. Okay. Okay, Lee Jambo. Delic. Attacked by Kotoko. Aiden. Ritter. Jambaldinho! Lovely stuff. 25th of the season for Jambaldinho. Who's got 5 Ballon d'Ors. Is it 5 or is it 4 Ballon d'Ors now? Something like that. Okay. Let's go. Cool. Aiden. Lee Jambo, Mina, Taka Yanagi, Toko, Mina, Sakikla. Oh, chance for Penny Bont here. Maybe Bath. Good tackle though. Bath down the. He's flying. Oh, it's a terrible ball. But Lee Jambo scores. Oh, that is 2-0. It's only Lee Jambo's second of the season. Normally he's got much higher goal scoring capacity. Right. Let's go. Five to the half, just flying along. Wagner. Okay. Lee Jambo. Alexander the Great. Delic. Jambaldinho. Lee Jambo. Delic. So this is a key highlight of some sort. I don't know what sort it is. Lubenovic. Sure, that's a key highlight. Why not? Why not? We're a bit loose on our definition of key clear cut. I completely forgot the word for it then. Funny, Port Talbot on 1 goal difference there in 3rd place. Some wild things going on in the Welsh League this year. Oh, Penny Bont. Oh, so Kickler should score. God, the hell. That's good. That's good. Right. How is this? Still a negative goal difference, actually, even though they're 7th there. It's kind of wild. Right, we need to make some changes here. Mr. John Wynn. Lee Jambo. Oh, no. Okay. I'll do that. Okay. That's good. You could go, I guess Nizal? Nizal could be interesting. Nizal, something like that, yeah. Nizal. Esteval, you know. That's, yeah. Delic, Aiden. Delic. Penalty. Sakir. Agent Sakir doing well. Okay. Right. Good stuff. Bath? What the fuck? Wait, Bath has got 3 and 3. I can't believe him. He's scored nothing all season, and then on stream he suddenly decided to turn it on. Sure, why not, fella? Why not? Dalic makes it 4, and it's a cruising win. His 25th of the season. Very, very nice win here. We are full strength though, to be fair. But how many goals we got this year? 138. Decent tally. All things considered. Next up, Barry, away from home. Going to reserve team that. Probably lose that one. But we've got to prepare for either AC Milan or Porto. And probably Porto, seeing as they won like 2-0 away from home or something like that. Okay. Oh, Newtown did lose as well. It is up in the air between Newtown and Bangor City. Rest everybody out. Too fair. Jabaldino, 28. He's still got a good few years left with us, but he's getting older. Oh, reserves won the league. That's nice. I like Nizal de Lima Tizian. I'll just start calling him Tizian. But that's very good. Nizal de Lima Tizian. Right. Let's see. Good. Cool. Anything going? Who are you? Oh, we're on to Brazilians. We're on to the Brazilian under-20s team. Saw a big player there. There's a few good players. We're just gonna fly through them for the moment because we're just focused. Oh, who's that? Oh, Ayala's a Spanish citizen now. Hader and watching you. Okay. All right. Well, Tizian is a proper name according to some. Is it actually Tizian? Ah. That's interesting. That's cool. Right. Good stuff. One. I mean, you do get Porto, as expected. They won 6-0 on aggregate. Oof. Okay. Good. More South American names. Lovely. Just getting the scout reports in now, you know. Probably do it again, but just getting them in. Getting them in to help with the scouting in the summer, because there's going to be lots of scouting in the summer. I should probably just do the main teams do. Although, you know, I won't be signing as many of them. It'll just be me being like, oh, I missed him. You know, it's not. Geez, that's a very small Argentina squad. Why is there only 16 players in the Argentina squad? Very weird. I mean, let me just go to fucking Brazil. Brazil, Paraguay. There's a 19-year-old Figuino there. Yeah, because he went for so cheap. He was Brazilian Polish, wasn't he? Look at this is also look at that look at the team there. This is why the Portuguese league is so fucking up there, because they have the entire Brazilian national team. Because for some reason all the Brazilians go to fucking Portugal. They don't play with wingers, but I signed one and converted him to be an advanced playmaker in the attack role. Or because he's called Tiziano and he's turned into a 198 current ability player Who's the best? Wow, fucking hell. That is, I do love that when you just sort of play it on name alone sometimes, and it just turns into an incredible situation. Oh, that is amazing. Paraguay. I can't believe that was like, there was literally like 18 of their squad were playing in Portugal for Brazil there. Peru. We still have Frank Tito. And Uruguay? Yeah, I can sign Uruguayans recently. Could be some good ones in here. Probably not, but you never know. I'll have to go. I'm gonna go into the clubs. That'll be when I really like. I'll just be fucking. I'll finish like tonight and just then spend like 10 hours scouting. It'll take until the next year to just get through all the scout reports. Right. Good. Right. Cool. I still need to think of stuff for the new club. What to do. I don't know. But we'll make it work. Right. Go. Cool. It's like I signed a player from Pompey just to say to Warder that I signed a player from your Tim Pot club. Has turned into a great player. Like my scout usually takes me a whole day, but 2 players signed like that. That is it. I feel like that is the great thing about FM sometimes, is that like I've also had the similar where you will spend like 8 to 10 hours doing these huge scouting sessions, blah blah blah, and then like you'll just be playing and you'll just like click a player randomly, like it'll just be like a random like inbox message. Like if I go back down here, and it'd be like, oh, let's click on this guy here, and then you like sign them, and then they like turn into like a Ballon d'Or winner, and it's like you would never have seen them otherwise. It's just the random chance that they pop up, you know. Or like, oh, it's got an interesting name. Oh, that's an interesting nationality. And suddenly it's like, oh, wow, you're incredible. The fact I've signed you off chance, you know? Right. Like a good thing we got Porto away as well, which is nice. But we are going to rotate here, bar Gutierrez. By the way, I do want to show you guys Gutierrez because he is the best player in our squad and he's our goalkeeper. My goodness me. Holy shit. The only problem with him is a bit short. He's only 6 foot, so his area ability is 14 and his first touch is 15. But my god. I think he might be better than Svancy in a way, attribute wise. I don't remember, I never really checked Svancy's, but good god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 20s there. And then composure and concentration 20. He's got 8 20s. And he's 25 from Venezuela. He's incredible. I remember, to be fair, I guess you've got to be a fantastic player to have a potential of 5 stars coming out of Venezuela. I was like, yeah, we're signing him no matter what. This is why what's his name got sold. It just Messi of the goalkeeper, literally. He's so good. So we've still got him for another 5 to 7 years at least. Well, if we want, probably another 15, like Svancy was. But it'll depend on what the goalkeeper's coming through, you know. But we'll see. Right. I'd have him in my team. Hey. Right. Yeah, Barry, 6th place this season. Poor performance from them. Poor performance. They can jump up, to be fair. They could, hilariously, Barry theoretically could get to fucking 3rd, which most likely they will based on how things go, you know. But yeah, they could get to 53 points on the year. Can't be relegated. Newtown Banger City. Okay, let's quick pick, and then we're gonna rotate from there. So Sengiz is already in. We'll actually Alexander the Great. Let's go with that. Let's go Vincent at right back. Let's go Jensk up top. Tomic with Tizanovic. Herman, attacking playmaker. Selchuk. Let's go watching you left back. Mr. John Wynn. We'll leave for the moment. Stefan Hansen. Hader. Like that, I think. Let's go with that. That's pretty decent. Maybe we'll drop Jensk for Herman and then we'll put Akabe out there? Yeah, why not? And that's fine. It's a full rotation pretty much, but still relatively strong because I just, you know, I want to rest for Porto in 3 days. They're going 4-3-3 as well, so this is probably going to be a loss. But you never know. We did beat them last time. We were at home, but we did have the B team versus them at home and won. But let's do a quick markup. They are fighting for Champions League spots still, to be fair. So they'll be pushing for it, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Hilariously, no players with 10 goals on this side, which is rare. I think Herman can get one more, and he scored, and he is on 10, but we'll see. Harper is hurt. Okay, yeah, here we go. Barry chance. We also have no throw-in player because Ritter's on the bench. So, but I feel like I'm going to start Ritter against Porto right back because we have no Saker for long throws, and they are a big advantage, you know, especially in knockout games. Herman, no, not fouled, not fouled there. Just touched the ball head and got taken out, but no, apparently not. And Barry going to score from it. Oh, they miss. Fucking karma. We're not playing well though. Fluid. Herman's nearly been killed. This is why you don't play your starters in the game before. Vincent. Yeah, just give the ball to Barry. Why not, lad? Why not, boy? Harper. It's a corner. It's just they're going to score from a corner, aren't they? Bastards. Yeah, we've had nothing in this game. My goodness. Bear. Yeah, they haven't had much else. But is this going to be a goal? Are they still going to score from this? If they score from this highlight, maybe fuming because it's like, how fucking long the key highlight's going to be for them? Right. Oh, come on. We're in added time. They're going to score. Oh, my God. How have they not scored? Genuinely. Jesus. Noel Frey. Saved. I'm going to have a huge go at them because this has been absolutely shocking. But, honestly, why don't we just go counter, maybe? Just fucking counter them this year for the second half. They are playing 4-3-3, to be fair. But we do have relatively good players in this squad, you know? They're not the terrible, but... Hey, there's their goal. Let's go attacking then. Doesn't matter. But I'd rather not lose, you know? But they've jumped the fourth with that. Hilarious. Okay, it's not... Oh, fuck's sake, watching you. You're not really helping yourself here, lad, are you? Not really helping yourself with that one. Alright, back to counter then. I don't want to lose too badly. Everyone's having a shocker of a game. Oh, we've got a highlight. Selchuk. Nah, just hits it straight at the keeper's post. Why not, lad? Cengiz. Tomic. Aiden. Cengiz. Akabe. Aheda. Selchuk. Just deflected again. Aheda. Vincent. Terrible. Okay. Akabe. Aheda. Akabe. Oh, poor. Should have at least got that on target, lad. Pardew. Wainwright. Gatto. Ah, shocking performance. I didn't think it would be this bad, in all honesty. Did not think it would be this bad. And we've given Barry a real push off into the fucking Champions League spots with this. Very poor. Herman, Cengiz especially. Just nowhere at the races today. But that's what you do, you know. You gotta sacrifice some games sometimes for the Champions League. There you go, full time. At least we're away as well, but only one shot on target. That was a shocking performance from some of these players in here. First loss of the season too. No unbeaten season, unfortunately. But, oh well. What can you do? Right. Okay. Oh, João Neves is suspended for the Super Cup because of his red card in the Club World Cup. Is fucking thingamajig gonna get suspended then? The manager, because he slapped João Pedro at the end. But I'm in the first division, etc. Okay. Right, let's go. Porto in, yeah, literally 3 days. We're going to go full strength for that one. Okay. Let's also see. Okay. Cool. Okay. Anything happening? Aiden's progress going well. Good, good, good. Auto at away. Right. Good stuff. Right. Okay. Chesterfield relegated from the Prem. Yeah, expected. Expected. Early relegation there. Anything? Hybala wants first team football. Yeah, I'm sorry, lad. Cool, cool, cool. Right. Auto attacking movement. Interesting. Okay, okay. Right. I need to. I can actually look. Let me look at this fucking translate. And against Liga, against Nantes. Interesting. Season opener. That's interesting. That's really interesting that he got a red card in the Club World Cup, but is banned in the league as well. Interesting. Okay. I'm surprised fucking Enrique's not got anything. You know. Anything going? No. We are game day. Let's go. First team, got to get out there. Don't continue with the B team, whatever you do. I think some of them might not be registered, so we should be fine. But let's see. Match preview, team selection. Team selection. Okay. Benfica Monaco as well is just who's who of fucking my Champions League rivals. They want Jambaldino right, Andrzej Jun up top, Delic. Okay, and so makes sense. Sek, Jensk, Ritter, Aiden. I think you go Ritter. I think you go. They want Iramia. I go Sek. And then yeah, I think that's fine. I don't really have an attacking midfielder though. I think you go Mr. John Wynn instead of Iramia there. Yeah, I think that's fine. Or do you just go Mr. John Wynn there? I think you go Mr. John Wynn. Yeah. All right, let's go. 4-1-4-1 for Porto. Quite defensive. Need to go off of key as well. Back to extended. Get fluid. Let's go. I expect a good result tonight. Do I swap you two maybe? No, we'll keep as is. We'll keep as is. Right, let's go. So for a good first away leg as well, here, lads, as well. Let's go. Jambaldino. Trying to run past 2 players there, but tackled eventually. Bath. Jambaldino. Oh, he's at the post. Oh, I thought he'd got it past him. Hold on, I need to check something here. Ritter. There you go. That's what you want to see. Lee Jambo. Delic. All cleared. Okay. Ritter. Mr. John Wynn. Delic. Terrible strike. Okay, Bath. Goes to Mr. John Wynn. Takes a shot and saved again. 20 minutes in. 0-0 still. Fernando Costa claims. Yeah, a bit of high possession now, Porto. And here's a chance. Cuevas, Marquez, Baptista. Vidal, shot block. Second one. Alexis Gutierrez with the save. Not great so far from us. Vidal. Figuino. Oh my god, he's at the bar. Very lucky. Very, very lucky. We have not been good this game so far. Very poor performance. Andre Youn's having a shocker up top. Right, I think what you do, actually, is you just do this. You just do that real quick and see if that helps. They've gone to a 4-4-2, which also might help us in the second half. Them changing formation, but we will see. Okay. Sparrow. Baptista, Figuino, Moyano. Good tackles, but they keeps falling back to them each time. Lubenovic, okay, Bath. Lee Jambo, Lubenovic, Mr. John Wynn. The Jambaldino tries to turn his man, but is tackled there. Ritter, lovely header back. Good by Delic to get to Mr. John Wynn, who's still on the ball. Into Lubenovic, cuts inside. Jambaldino wasn't really available to him, and Mr. John Wynn does very well to win that back again. Delic. Oh, Delic nearly. And Andre Youn's rebound is saved. Nearly a fantastic goal from Delic there from outside the box. 6.2 from Andre Youn. Throw Porto. They've had a man off, but he's just come back on again, actually. Sparrow. Gutierrez. Big save. Big fucking save there. Very Porto far. Let's go attacking. Put some pressure on, maybe. Cleared. Get there, get there. Jambaldino, you were literally there and you just missed it. Baptista, Figuino, Moyano. Ooh, Ritter. I thought that was going to be a penalty, lad. Thought that was going to be a penalty. They make their first sub, second sub of the game, actually. This has not gone to my plan so far. Andre Youn. Cuevas, they got the throw in as well. Gutierrez, incredible save. Bath doesn't put it into their hands on the rebound. It's all them, man. All them. Shocking from us so far. Good tackle, Ritter. Delic. Lee Jambo. Heavy touch, man. Everything's not going our way today. Go back to standard. Andre Youn, you're going to come off for Jensk. I'm going to swap you two over. I think Andre... We just make a sub, make a change, you know? Get something different, maybe. Ritter just boots it long. Just nothing's working. It's just a completely different team to the one that's been playing recently. Although Lubenovic is in. Just waited that bit too long, you know? Just that tick too long. The defender was able to get back in there. But we have a corner now, at least. Let's see if we can do anything from the corner. Ritter, Lubenovic, Delic. Terrible strike. It was going nowhere near the goal. It was like, thank God it was blocked, because it was going fucking like 10 yards wide. Baptista, Alessandro. Oh, if they score from our fucking corner, I'll be so pissed. They nearly fucking did. Gutierrez goes long with it up to Jambaldino. Heads on. Bit of a muck up at the back there, and you can't really capitalise. Ritter, Mr. John Wynn, Jambaldino. Tries to play it in again. Cleared. Zanovic, Delic. Jensk. Lubenovic. Oh, you're joking. That was it. That was the chance. That was the fucking chance, man. Shocking finish from Lubenovic. Oh, my God. That was so bad. I'm actually going to bring on Gonzalez for Ritter. God, that was so bad. That was so bad. I'm going to bring off Delic. And put Mr. John Wynn up there and bring Hamit Sek back there. That's my 3 subs done. But my God, that was so fucking shocking. I can't believe that was the chance, man. The chance. And he just... It was nowhere near. And Bath, what are you doing, lad? Christ, man. Shocking game from us today. 3 clear-cut chances, though. So, just very poor. We'll have to win it at home. Unless we can do something right now, but I don't think we will. Mr. John Wynn. Gonzalez. Jensk. Terrible touch, but somehow terrible. Just terrible. Mr. John Wynn. Lee Jambo. Mr. John Wynn. Jensk. Play him through. Jambaldino. Can he finish? No, he can't. He's just tackled from behind. Bath. Lubenovic. Just... He's had a shocker today. Unless... 15 seconds left. One last chance. Mr. John Wynn, place him on through. Oh, you go backwards. Gonzalez. Yeah, he's going to get tackled. It's just the end game highlight. What am I fucking talking about? Absolutely disgusting performance. Thankfully, it's away from home, but God damn, man. Shocking. 6.1 for Andre Yoon before he got taken off there. Poor. Right, well, we have the second leg to go for. So we'll have to wait and see what Monaco Benfica does, but it doesn't fill me with hope. It feels like they've got a bit of a bad roll on performances. I don't know. We did win 4-0 versus 2-0, 3-0, 3-0. I don't know. Well, we don't have anything in between, so we just got to wait 8 days and then we'll play the second leg and hopefully win. That we will see. We will see. But okay. Good stuff. Let us go. Right. Anything going? No. Right. Early signs are positive for Chalobah. Okay, nice. Okay. Oh, watching you's not happy. Okay. Watching you. Oh, Christopher Vincent. I wasn't even watching you. Look, mate, the last game you played, you had a bit of a shocker. All of them did, to be fair. Right. Cool. Right, 1-1 in Lido Barry. Okay. But Porto, league game, cup final, potential hopeful Champions League final. We will see though, but need a much better performance in the second leg. Right. Very hold out for draw. Oh yeah, so I was scouting a Romanian centre back here. 10 decisions. Honestly, his concentration's not great, but I think you sign him. Just because he's cheap, Romanian. You don't really get me good Romanian options. World Cup squad's getting named soon. Okay, we'll see how many players we actually get. Let's see. Okay, talk to you. Nice. Good. Thoughts on Liverpool booing the national anthem and Palace fans booing the tribute to Jota? Yeah, Jesus, I saw that. Like, it's one of those ones where it's just like, fucking Liverpool always do that. Like, and it's like, they should be, like, fucking, what's it called? Like, admonished for it. But at the end of the day, I think the booing Jota is worse because, like, that's a person, you know? Like, I get anti-monarchy, whatever. You know, I've always find it's a bit fucking like, I don't know, it's a bit fucking it's just a bit lame that they boo the national anthem. It's like, oh well, why don't you make your own country then? You know, if you like you play in the English Premier League, why don't you go play in the Scottish Premier League if you're going to boo it every time? If you're going to do all that, fucking make your own country. Go join someone else. You know, stop taking advantage of the situation. Blah blah blah. But the Yotta one, I think that's a bit worse. You know, I know they want to boo something back, but as a person, you know, like I get it at the end of the day, like anti-monarchy, whatever. But yeah, the booing the Yotta one's definitely worse because he's just a dude. You know, he's just a guy. A very sad situation. Right. Wednesday. Carabetch. Cool. Anything going? Oh, and the 19s win the league. Nice. And the AMP2 signing for us. Right. Cool. Porto at home. Come on, lads. We need a better performance this second half. Second leg, I guess. Cool. Alright. Cool. Anything going? No. Right. Oh, save coming in. Okay. It's been a while, to be fair. Right. Cool. Save's taking a while. I think it's sad to be both. Like Liverpool be because of the Margaret Thatcher days of government. For fuck's sake, and Palace just no, exactly. You know, it's one. I think I definitely do think the Palace one is worse because it's like you can boo a symbol and like anti-monarchy, blah 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 blah, etc. etc. But it's just like the Yotta one is a person, you know, a person that's died. Oh, hello, Ard. Hello, how are you? How's it going, mate? I think a lot of Paul fans are just misguided and live in a bit of a bubble. Very true, very true. It gets old a bit. Yeah, I do think that, you know. It gets like that. And the longer it goes on, the worse it gets, you know. How are you, Ard? Where are you today? Is that fucking Andorra flag? A very nice photo. Let me have a look at my history. I could probably find the image. Is it this one? What's the day? 10th? Liechtenstein, not Andorra. Silly me. How was the Vaduz game? Right. Nice town hall. See, there's Avignon. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. Right, there we go. Great, they dominated and won 3-0 in the end. They could have generally scored 10. Jesus. Fair play. Where's next for you? Let's see. Next. Travel. Oh, to Salzburg. Okay. Fair enough. And off to Bratislava for the Champions League. Nice. Oh, and the Savarito. Nice. Well, enjoy, man. Enjoy. Hopefully it's been you're having a good time so far. By the way, Tomic is pissed at me for not playing. Like, he's like, oh, I haven't started enough. To be fair, you've only started 12 times. Do you start the same amount of games last year, to be fair, Tomich? But, okay, right. Right, let's go. Okay. Right. Okay. Anything going? No. Okay, game day. Let's go. Benfica. They got back-to-back finals, so we know who we're going to face if we get there. We just have to get there. Do you go with Ange? I think you go. I think you go Delic. And you put Ange Yoon on the bench for Jensk. Hader, Ritter, and Sek. And I think you go Mr. John Wynn in the attacking playmaker role. And I think you keep Ritter on the bench this time. You go Gonzalez. Okay. I've never been to Switzerland, contrary to what my ISP thinks, but have been less than 100 meters from it. Closest I've probably been to a country without being in it. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Right. Let's go. Home game this time. They're going 4-5-1 again from the start. Let's hope for a better performance today, lads, up top. Let's go. No conceding, please, because these are much... Oh, we got Aiden. Why the fuck is Aiden playing? Okay, sure. Okay. Apparently our assistant manager thinks he's good enough. Fernando Costa, Alvarez, Marquez. This is not looking nice. Sparrow. Aiden jumps in. Well done. Delic takes it down. Delic with a strike. And Fernando Costa will save. Okay. A lot of... Oh, Mr. John Wynn's already picked up a knock. Okay. 15 minutes in. A big lack of actual chances so far. Which is worrying. Half an hour gone. Not looking good. Don't. We have not looked on. Look, what has happened to us? Genuinely, what's happened to us now that we've got into, like, these two legs? It feels like we just can't play football anymore? What the fuck has happened? Right, okay. This is not great. I'm going to have to do a couple double subs here, but good God, we're looking awful. Ange Yoon, get a redemption. Ritter, you need to come on just to create something from set pieces, because good God, what is happening here, lads? What is happening? All the attacking ability we've had has been sucked out of us, it seems. Attacking? 6.2 for Delic. Thank you, Delic. Don't do it. Don't do us like this. Jesus Gutierrez, mate. I've been talking you up, fella. 6.4, 6.2. What is going on, man? Okay, Ritter. Delic. Jambaldino. Okay, terrible play there, in all honesty. Bath. Jambaldino. Gets a corner. Bath. Here we go. Plays it in. It's cleared. Ritter. Jambaldino. Oh, Ritter. And nothing happens from it. Almeida. Okay. They have another injury. They've done all of their subs now. We've still got one left in the tank. Ritter. Lubenovic. Jambaldino. And straight to Fernando Costa's hands. Goes long. Bath. Oh, careful. Careful. Ritter. Jambaldino. Good cross, mate. Good cross. Oh, Ange Yoon, you just got to get ahead of him, mate. You've got to stick your foot ahead of that. But he scores he scores that one. Get in. Get in. Fuck me. Taken bloody long enough. God damn, man. 2 hours of game versus Porto for our first goal. Total. Jesus. Delic into Llangefni. Probably should have got the first goal, but good finish there. Delic having a shocker. He's back better now. Lee Jamber's looking a bit tired. We've just not been good today. Goodness me. Alexander the Great gets a yellow. Delic gets a yellow. Oh no, don't like the look of this. Delic, careful now, bud. Careful, bud. Jesus, boy. Llangefni. Jampaldino, Lubenovic, tackled Delic. Bath. Oh, red card for Baptista. It's going to end on 10 men. Please no 10 men OP in the last, like, 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, just wide. Okay. Don't score. Llangefni, well done getting there. 3 minutes out of time still. Jampaldino. Llangefni, can he finish it? No, he cannot. This does worry me for the Benfica final. It does. Oh, the great. Still got a minute, 3 minutes left here. We've still got highlights going on. I swear to God, if we get 10 men OP'd, I'm going to be raging. Delic, especially after that. Lovely goal. Jampaldino with his 26th. And our second, and seals our face. And the second final in a row of us versus Benfica. Will we get revenge? I hope so. But based on how we've been playing this 2 legs, we probably won't. Oh, okay. Thankfully, Sakir should be back for that final, though. So that's a huge boost. And we will see with everybody else how things go. But that'll be that for the semi-final. Back to another final. Okay, good. Good. God, that was a bit of a tougher one than I thought. But there we go. Lido up next in the league. The last league game of the season. But, yes. Now. To be fair, very good sharing in goals. 999 for those 3. Who's injured? Oh, was it? Oh, Juventus been said. Yeah, Torino relegated. Mr. John went out for 12 days to 2 weeks. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. Right. Yeah. The 5th, and then we're gonna have B team, first team, and then we'll do the first team again. The Champions League final. Mr. John went to miss that. Oheda's unhappy. Yeah, sorry, mate. And watching news unhappy. Yeah, sorry, mate. Fine. Okay, we've at least got 5 days rest before this league game. I would have liked to have played this league game maybe on the Sunday or something, rather than a fucking Tuesday. Who plays the league game on a Tuesday? What the fuck, man? There we go. Benfica in the final. Back-to-back finals. Good stuff. Okay. Lido scouting report. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. Nice. People approaching retirement. We have 4 staff members retiring. Okay. Cool. Last little push for the end of season, and then that will be that for the restriction. Oh, I'm so excited. We have to do the tactic as well, but we'll so extremely excited for the restrictions to be dropped. God, just having no fucking huge like 32 team restriction on. Just can do whatever I want. Oh, it'll be amazing. Right. Let's go. Good. Right. Cool. Alright. Into May now. Then we've got the World Cup on Tuesday, which should be fun because we're now doing the only a tournament every 4 years because we've got rid of the Euros, so the World Cup will probably mean a bit more now. Hopefully, Newcastle beat Liverpool 3-1 there. Okay. Excuse me. Anything going? Stockport relegated from the Premier League. Man City look to have won it. Man City did win it. Have I missed that? Yes, Man City do win the Premier League. Okay, there you go. Man City win it for the first time in 3 years. Arsenal second, Fulham third. QPR cannot defend their title down in 5th. Just for Stockport relegated, and it's between... Well, if Bournemouth win their game in hand today versus Chelsea, Hull are also down. There you go. No final day drama like last season, which was incredible. And Chelsea do win, actually. So we'll go to the final day for relegation between Bournemouth and Hull. Okay. A little bit of final day drama there, at least. Right. Good. There we go. Cool. Anything going? I don't know who Del Bosco is. Probably a player I put on my shortlist at some point. My prediction, you heard it here first, Chelsea to win the Premier League. Hello, Starship. That's a bold prediction. A very bold prediction. I disagree. I think Cole being out is probably one of the big reasons for that. And Sanchez, in all honesty. Our defence, I don't think, is good enough to win a Premier League. In reality, we probably need... I think this year is maybe a challenge for the title, but we'll probably drop silly points here and there in the big games, etc. Aim is top 4, and maybe a domestic cup, maybe a run in Europe. Next year will be the challenge year, I think. But yeah, I just if Colwell was here for the season, I might be tempted, to be like, oh, maybe there's a chance. But with him out, it's just he's so big, such a big loss for us. Right, what am I doing here? Okay, but you. No, not you. Foucher? Yeah. Stoppelkamp. Rene St. Maximin? Sure, why not? No, I should probably actually play. We should actually, let's hold on. Let's do that. And then don't want Lee Jambo in there. No, he can't play there. Iramia, maybe his last game for us. Okay, let's go then. We're going to go key for this one. But yeah, how are you, Starship? Hopefully you're doing well. Right. Weaker foot. Okay. My favourites. Let's go final league game of the season. And then we've got Barry in 4 days for the cup final. We'll see how things go. Right. Oh, and Jordan Elliott in goal. Still. Jordan Elliott probably is the most unluckiest man in our entire 30 career, based on the fact that he got sandwiched between Francesco Sfanzi and Gutierrez, probably two of the best goalkeepers we've ever seen in this save. He literally got like 2 or 3 years to start for us, when pretty much any other team or situation he'd be starting for 10, 15 years. But he just got terrible timing. Aiden. Like, it's the fact that he's England #1 as well. Got benched for so long. Oh, nearly from Aiden there. Nearly. Yeah, I keep forgetting to show you Arkan Aiden. Oh, he switched to Turkey now. He switched to Turkey. Very good winger here. But yeah, he's German Turkey. He switched to... He was getting under 15 caps. Maybe he's going to get called up for Turkey. Maybe. That's surprising that players switched from Germany to Turkey, though. And, oh, there is... Hannah Aiden with a goal. Lovely. 1-0. Nice. Right, half time at 1-0. I'm happy with the font so far. Keep it up. Let's go. Barry, meanwhile, fucking calls Barry up into third at things stand. Oh, he's offside. That's hilarious that Barry up into third. Oh, Hayder's injured again. Fucking hell, mate. God, what can I do here? Sure. Why fucking not? Why fucking not, man? We're just doing shit now. Oh, they're playing a weird... Oh my god, they're playing 2 strike... What the fuck? Rios is playing at striker. Okay. Right. I'll take off Aiden for... we'll leave it for the moment. Okay. Oh, Christ alive. Bloody, that game flew by. Stoppelkamp. Jensk. Come on. Okay. Well, there we go. 1-0 win to end it. Nice. Nothing really happened in that game. Nothing really happened. But there you go. 1-0. Oh, so Maximin scores. Very nice victory. Well done. Barry finished third, get into the Champions League spots on the last day. They were 6th when they played us. God, ridiculous. How do they keep getting away with it? We finished on 139 goals. Not bad. Chelsea are 9-1 to win the Prem. Yeah, I think it's Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea in terms of odds of winning it. Probably Arsenal before Man City at this point, but maybe Man City. I don't know. It depends. We're definitely, I would say, we're 4th favourites to win it. I'd say. Right. Right. Cool. Let's get ready for World Cup final now. Barry neutral. We did it. It was tactical when we lost them in the league, so we get the Avenged team talk for this one. Yeah. Let's go. Cool. Saker's back. We won't be playing him in this game, but right. Cool. Okay. Right, there we go. I better drink any water this stream. We got a new filter water thing, which is it's good because I guess I don't really care about the filter, but it's annoying because you just go through the filter first, so you can't fill it up all the way sometimes. But okay, right. Good stuff. Cool. Who was the most obscure wonder kid you've had in the save? There's been a lot. There's been a lot. For sure. We have a wonder kid that wasn't even ours. That is definitely the most obscure. I can show you. Lambo's. Here he is. Where is it? Alessandro Pelliacini. He, Sam Marinese, came second in the Ballon d'Or on an AI side. And as an AI side, scored 47 league goals in 32 games. 5-time Welsh League goal scorer, 2-time Golden Shoe, Champions League best player, Premier League player. This is while I'm in the same league as him as well. So it's ridiculous. Ridiculously good player. For sure, him. Otherwise, most obscure one that I've had. Interesting. I need to have a little look through my awards. Because I could find some names in here that would be interesting, you know. Silvio Costa. That's our last Brazilian we ever had. Sim. No, he's Dutch. Ramadan. Ogier, Mertens. Christian. To be fair, this was an interesting one. We had a left winger that we converted to a right back, and then he, at the age of fucking 30 years old, he then went and won 6 Ballon d'Ors. So he won 5 Ballon d'Ors in a row from age 32 to age 36. You know, that's pretty ridiculous. What else have we had? Christian Niom, Cameroonian guy, winger. We signed for 7k. Won 4 Ballon d'Ors for us. That was pretty good. Jean McMeledou, Florentino. Anybody else here? Irvin Ajazi. Yeah, you would. I think he was Albanian German. Port Talbot. Do we have anybody interesting with Port Talbot? I think it was pretty regular. Lido. John Gannon. Yeah, I think those were the most obscure ones. We've had some weird nations here and there. To be fair, at the moment, we've currently got probably the best goalkeeper on the planet, who's Venezuelan. Absolutely insane, who we signed for... How much did we probably sell him for? Pretty cheap. 525k. And then we sent him to Spain for 1 season, and then we were like, oh yeah, no, we don't need to send him to Spain for... Is he actually... He is Welsh, yeah, he's half Welsh now. So he doesn't need a work permit anymore. Right, let's go. Who else is obscure? Sometimes we just get some random players. I'm trying to think. We have had some definitely had some odd nationalities throughout the years. We did do a thing where we tried to have a player score from every nation, and we got so close. There was like 1 or 2 nations we didn't get just because no one fucking spawns in those nations. Was it? I get rid of it. Stadium capacity, foreign results. Oh, I hid it, didn't I? I hid it. I unhide? I don't know. Right. Team selection. Let's go. Cup final time. First cup final of 2. Let's hope for 2 wins. Right. You can use the Avenged Team talk though, which is good. Alright. 2:30 kickoff. Gusty and a little bit rainy. Quick pick. They want Andre Yoon, Delic, Shambaldino, Libenovic, Lee Danberg, Tomic, okay. Check. Aiden, Jensk, Ritter. Saker's back, but I think you play Aiden and Ritter like that, and you'd leave Saker off, even though it's a cup final. I think you'd be careful with him, just in case. I'd rather him be. I would rather lose a Welsh Cup final than to lose the Champions League final. You know, the Champions League final is the big one, so I'll keep my options open. I need to do set pieces, don't I? And put Ritter there. Right. Let's go. I'm on key highlights still. I think I'm on key highlights still. Yeah, get off key. Right, let's go. Better performance. Did I even use the Avenged Team talk? I don't know. We'll see. This is not a good start though. Don't have in the corner and hitting the post. And yeah, not a good start from us. Not a good start at all. Why have we just fallen off at the end of the season here? It definitely feels like the performances have fallen off completely. They've genuinely fallen off a cliff. Good, fantastic save, Gutierrez. Ritter. Delic. Oh, Gulic with a big save. Bath to Jambaldino. Andre Yoon. Oh, he should have scored that. Should have scored that. Big chance. Ritter. Delic. Tackled. Lee Jambo. Tomic is going to shoot. Gulic with another. Okay, this is more like it. This is more what I want to see. You know? Benovic. Delic. Gulic saves again. Some goals would be nice, though, lads. Not hitting it straight at the keeper. Delic. Lovely ball. How have you not scored, Andre Yoon? Come on, fella. Oh. This is better, though. This is much better after a bit of a shaky start. Jabaldinho! There you go. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Oh, what happened there? I was distracted for a second. Andre Yoon. I think that was a mistake at the back. I think that was yeah. Oh, is it a pass back header? Oh, why are we using the luck in the Welsh Cup final, not the Champions League final, man? God damn. Ritter, Libenovic, the corner. Ritter, Libenovic. Jesus Christ, Libenovic, mate. Lee Jambo. Okay. Wainwright puts it wide from the free kick. Ritter, Delic, shot blocked. Jambaldino. Okay, lad, that was a terrible touch. They have a highlight from the throw-in, interestingly. They score from Jambaldino's shocking touch. Like, come on, fella, you're a fucking 5-time Ballon d'Or winner. Why are we doing touches like that in a final? We won the ball back, though. It's okay. No, well, okay. Apparently, this is one of those highlights where it's just like, oh yeah, your players that are world class, you know, Ballon d'Or winners, they're just gonna stop playing to the attributes they are. Like, hello? Fuck. They were. The game was trying to give them a goal there. My God. Delic hitting your own player. Andre Yoon, mate. You get hit with the first shot, and then you're offside for the second one. God fucking damn it, mate. Ritter, Tomic, Delic. Oh, that should have been a goal. Should have been a goal. All right. Good stuff. Bath, Jambaldino, one last chance for the half. Delic, Ljubenovic, cleared. Okay. Right. Hello, Josephine Llangefni. It is FM15. You are correct. It is FM15. Welcome. We're currently in the Welsh Cup final versus Barry, and then we have the Champions League final versus Benfica after this in a couple of weeks. A rematch of last Champions League final where we lost 1-0, which was a very frustrating game. Bath. A third goal here would settle the nerves. You know, we're in super danger zone, only being 2-0 up at the half. Ritter. Delic. Oh, get that on target, lad. Gulic. Chiarelli. Lazovic. They've switched to a 4-3-3. I didn't even notice. Hold on. Okay. Mark up. There we go. Right. Jambaldino. To Delic. Ljubenovic. Delic. Saved again by Gulic. Love itches. Okay. Tizanovic. Oh, Lazovic. Okay. Interesting. Delic. Oh, I was going to say, I thought that was one of his free kicks. Okay. Ibrahim, Tong, Lazovic, Harper. Oh, aiding with the foul there. Reprimanded. Interesting. Are they going to score this then? No, just over the bar. They make a double sub as Gatto comes on, and make all their subs are made now. We've yet to make one. Probably should start looking at it, I think. Ritter, Delic. Oh, just all over the place, that one. Could have gone anywhere. Delic again. He's had a shocker today. Delic has not been good. Bring on Max Jensk for Andre Yoon, and Delic we can bring on Hamit Czech, I think. Tomic. Oh, is that gone in for Tomic? What a goal. Oh, that's funny. How is that crept through the entire... That was such a weak powered shot. How has it crept through like 7 players? Oh, the keeper's at a mare. Off the post, through at the legs. My goodness. How has that gone through? That is ridiculous. Fair play, Tomic, though. Sealed the cup final for us, though. Which is nice, at least. Ljubenovic, Jensk. Ljubenovic. Tries to play the ball in. Wagner will clear. Goes back to Gulic, though. Lee Jamba wins it back. Hamit Sek. Jambaldino on the right. Pulls it back to Sek. Jambaldino tries to get it into Jensk. Hamit Sek. And he puts it wide. Okay. Last 10, though, here. Should be relaxed. Last 10 for us. Just no injuries now, please, lads. Keep yourselves fit and safe for the final as Jensk tries to get a shot off there. Should we bring on Arslan for Jambaldino as well? Yeah, why not? Just to protect him, you know, going into the final. And there you go. Full time is upon us. A 3-0 win. We get revenge on the 3-0 league when we played our B team, you know. Perfect. Perfect symmetry. We'll happily sacrifice a league game that doesn't mean anything. Although technically that game was more important for Barry, because they only get Europa League from this game if they win it. They actually got Champions League from winning the game versus us in the league, which is quite funny. So technically for them, they don't really care. I guess it's not a trophy, but you know. Okay. Let's see. Good. Now we got a bit of spacebar simulator here. Before the new season. Before the final. Yeah, 14 days exactly. Okay. Right. Anything going? Some Dada's fine. Newtown. Oh, Newtown were relegated. Shit. Fucking Bangor City kept themselves alive. Win and Riddiman beat at Aberystwyth. Bloody hell. And Carmarthen drew with Newtown. Bloody hell. Bangor City with a great escape there. My goodness. Newtown were predicted to come down. Interesting. Wow. Bangor City. They've been pretty much bottom all year until the last like 5 game weeks and somehow pulled themselves up to 10th. My goodness me. Fair play, lads. Okay. Growled. Yeah, sure, whatever, mate. Yeah, ask for first team football, the game before the Champions League fun. I'm sure I'll play you there, you know? Goodness me. Right. Good. Right. Anything going? No, still nothing. Right, we're gonna spacebar sim as all the leagues end. We'll see what happens. The Spanish league's still open, I think. So will Real Sociedad's I think it was 11 in a row. They were going for 12, I think. But we will see. We'll see. I think French league's what? Yeah, French league's 1, German's league 1, Italian league is 1. I think it literally is only English league's 1. It's just the Spanish league left. So we will see. We will see. But we have. What are those? Those gummy bears. Let me see. New emote I get. Bop bop. Oh wow. Limited time only emote. That's interesting. Where'd you get that from? You also got a raging wolf helm? What's a raging wolf helm? The badge was earned from watching Elden Ring during the initial Shadow of the Erdtree expansion launch. Oh, fair enough. Oh, Hull relegated. Salernitana. Barrytown. Dean Williams retires. Is this anything from... No, there's nothing to do with us. Okay. Right. 12 days. 12 days of continuing. It is the space the applicantness the applicability of that emote has just never gone away. The usage. Although this one's not. It is a tournament year, so thankfully it's only 2 weeks rather than 3 weeks. You know, but it's just so poorly planned every time. Like, cause all the other leagues are finishing now as well. I guess it's just we finished that a little bit earlier than everybody else, you know. So for them it's a week, but for us it's 2 + 3 or 3 weeks, you know. Right. Okay, cool. The bear for watching DJs, and to be honest, I didn't know what the wolf helmet until you just said. I don't remember that. Oh yeah, Twitch have been doing some DJ thing, haven't they? Trying to like highlight DJs or something like that. Fair enough. Do we have any football on tomorrow? Yeah, not particularly. Is there any friendlies left? No. Okay. Friday's the start of the Prem, isn't it? We got Tuesday. We got EFL Cup Tuesday. Oh, Super Cup is on Wednesday. Yeah, okay. Thursday, Napoli Olympiacos friendly. Europa League qualies and Conference League qualies, and then Friday it's Liverpool Bournemouth, and then Saturday football is back. Premier League is back. Oh, it's the German Cup. Interesting. Chelsea play on Sunday at 3 p.m. Maybe Twitch should have a list of approved FM15 streamers. You mean a single FM15 approved streamer? Got recommended a guy who delivers food. Don't know why, but then was gifted subs, so ended up watching some guy delivering food. Fair enough. Fair enough. 24 players called up for the World Cup. Okay, not too bad. Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Germans called up. We've definitely made use of Germany. 4 from Turkey as well. 2 Serbia, Uruguay. Stefan Hansen. Oh, he did his cruciates. Oh, it sucks for him. 7 to 8 months out. Damn, man. Damn. 3 p.m. on a Sunday is when Chelsea kick off. Is that 3 p.m. or 3 p.m.? It's 3 p.m. for me. Okay. So, what am I doing Sunday? I've got Tuesdays off. Wednesday, Thursday. I got nights, so I can actually watch the Chelsea game before I go to work on Sunday. Okay. Saturday, I'm on evening, so I can watch the Premier League else on that. I need to figure out if I can get a stream at somehow. Right. Good stuff. Right. Cool. I predict UCL final Finetti 4, Benfica 3. God, I'll take the 4, but goodness me, I don't want them scoring 3. Jesus. Yeah, I got 8 days till it, so oof. Hilariously, under-19s are in the semi-final of the Champions League. The under-19s semi-finals versus Porto as well. Can they do the same? Have West beat Bangor City, obviously, there. Let's continue. 1 week until Benfica now. Let's go. Last one, we lost 1-0 to Benfica, and we absolutely dominated the game, but we just couldn't shoot for shit. We had like something like 26 shots, like 3 on target or some bullshit like that. The attack completely fell apart in the final, which is not great. Okay. Let us go. Man United at Arsenal at 5:30. Okay. Super Cup final in Germany. Alright. 7 Prem games in December. 5 are away. Like, thank you, FM. God, you're going all over the place. Doing a lot of travelling. 7 that's quite a lot. Nearly 2 a week. Alright. Cool. Right. Bears 17, 14, Dolphins 4th quarter. To be fair, isn't it like just backup teams? I saw fucking Skylar Thompson got 3 touchdowns for the Steelers yesterday. He was absolutely honking on the Dolphins when you had to play him. But he scored 3 in pre-season for the Steelers. So that's all you really need to know about fucking pre-season, you know. It's about giving those backups a run out, see how good they are, you know. But Jesus, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God. Villarreal win. Oh, wow. Sociedad come so close. They lost on the final day. Oh my God. Villarreal lost as well. Sociedad could have won it. They could have won it on the final day, but they just miss out. Oh, it's broken. They were second for so long. Win there. Win against Barca. Win against Girona. Win against Rayo Vallecano. Draw versus Fuenlabrada. Win. They lose to Mallorca. God, who are 10th on the final day. And Villarreal. Wow. That First time in 11 years Sociedad haven't won a title in La Liga. My goodness, will that be the beginning of the end for Sociedad? Who knows? Who knows? Right. Jesus. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. There's the Spanish stuff. Block that kicking off. Blah, blah, blah. Lots of sackings elsewhere. Okay, we still just smash this continue bar. Right. Did you see CD Lamb? Yeah, I saw it. He was fucking standing on the sideline in the way the ref fucking clattered him. Absolutely clattered him. Oh, I saw that. It was very funny. I saw this. Is Micah Parsons gonna fucking play for the Cowboys? Because what's going on, man? Can anybody even sign him? You know. Right. Yes. I did see something saying that while the Dolphins aren't looking to trade Tyreek Hill, clubs are looking. Other clubs are looking, and I'm like, oh, clubs. It feels weird to call teams. I guess teams. You can't call American teams clubs, can you? They're not clubs. It's teams or franchises. You know. God, I felt weird saying that. I was like, that is not the right word for them. They are not clubs. Right. Let's see. Anything going? And they win. They do win. Are they gonna... Oh my god, it could be versus Benfica in the final as well. That's funny. That is very funny. Right, 3 days. They get a lot less rest. I'm not sure who's going where still. Hill can go, him dangling over his bed. Yeah, Jesus, man. He did an MJ. He did. He fucking did. It's wild. It's just insane, the shit that goes on in the NFL, man. Just genuinely insane. Right. Okay. Anything going? Magdeburg win the division playoff. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, 2 days. Here we go. Here we go. 2 days to the final. Let's go for revenge, lads. Let's go for revenge. Also, Benfica lost to Newell's. They didn't even win the Club World Cup, letting the Europeans down. Okay. Villa. Oh, Sienna approach for Dicky Agostino. No. I want you to stay here. Anything going? No. It was like one of the top floors of the apartment was in domestic. What with one of his Is it? How many has he got? Like 5? Is it? Something ridiculous. Okay. It was so good 2 seasons ago, I seem to recall. I think 10 kids with 4 mamas. Fucking hell, man. Jesus. Well, he was good on the Chiefs. And that first season, the Dolphins was good. And then now it's just... Like, I think he's still good. He just doesn't have the... Well, the Dolphins just aren't very good, are they? Really? And I don't think Hill's really there anymore. You know, he doesn't want to be there, particularly. Hand egg. Hello, Jambo. Yes. It is Hand Egg. How are you? I saw Shanklin score today. I didn't see the score though. Let's have a look. Oh, 3-2 win. This is Dundee United. Shanklin, Penn, Finley. Is that Stuart Finley? Yes, Stuart Finley. 93rd minute winner. Nice. 94th minute. Now Finns are shite. Yeah. Finns aren't very good, unfortunately. Sundays, yeah. Well, I wanted to finish the season. I wanted to catch up. I haven't been didn't stream last week, you know. So I wanted to catch up and finish the season today, and then we can do the World Cup Tuesday, and then start the new season on Thursday. Still football, but it's American football. Right, here's the final of the European Places playoff final. Haverford versus ABBA for the final Europa League spots, and it's going to go to Haverford-West. Okay, top 6 then. And it's, oh wow, fucking Serbia. Benfica lost to Sparta Prague in the under-19 semi-final. It's not ball and you don't use your foot, you use your hand, and it's shaped like an egg, therefore hand egg. You do use your foot. They do kick. To be fair, the first moment of the game is a kick. So if you're going to go by first touch, you know, theoretically they can just kick the ball constantly if they wanted to, you know, but wouldn't be very good if it was closer to rugby than football. That is true. It is true. It's just Americans, you know. Right. Let's go. Quick pick. What do they say? They want Sengiz starting. It's a weird one. Let's see what that Tomic. Sack. I think you go Sack. No, you go Tomic. You go Tomic. Sack, Sengiz. I think you want Mr. John Wynn on the bench and says Sengiz. Ritter, Aydin, Jensk, Arslan. Yeah, this is what you go with. Surely it should be American rugby. I need something about naming stuff. Like, to be fair, I don't know. Whatever. Right, what's this, Jambo? Oh, the goal from a corner. Why every time people put the fucking symbol for hearts, it's a Latvian flag. They have rugby in the USA, funnily enough, so that doesn't make sense. You still use your foot for field goals and for the extra point after a touchdown, still a ball. Oh, I needed to play it to get it going. Interesting. Oh, front post corners, OP. Front post corners, OP. My goodness. Right, let's go. 4-5-1 for Benfica. Let's hope we play better than we did in the semi-final and in the last final. We couldn't fucking hit a barn door. So let's fucking go. We're going to use the Avenge from last year. You can use your foot for conversion. Same thing. Right. Let's go. Godoy. Oh, okay. Let them know you're there early. Cleared. Come on, boys. Need to just step up today. Sakir back from his injury, which is good. Oh, nearly a goal. Saved by the keeper and then rebounded. Right, Sakir, I need you on form with your throw-ins today. Tomic, lay off to Delic, who puts it wide. He's not been good recently either, so I need him to step up today. Salazar to take the goal kick. Goes long to Barral. Sakir wins it. Alves, Ariel. Sakir wins it again. Oh, alright, pull that over there. Okay. Ben Brennan. Delic. Oh, bloody hell, that's a strike. Greta Thunberg says it's American football, so that settles it. Delic puts it wide. Still football, let's concentrate on the final. Alessandro, Similiona. Simalona? I don't know. Godoy. Ooh, don't like this. Oof, over the bar. Okay. First shot for them. Didn't go in at least. Sakir, long throw. Lubenovic pulls it back to Delic. Oh, and tipped wide again. Okay, 10 minutes in, we can get creative again. Jabaldinho, Delic. Straight at Salazar. And rugby is short for rugby union football. RUF. Right. Gonzalez. Delic. Gonzalez. Terrible ball. Terrible ball in. Welcome to the weird world of Jambonis. Oh, Gonzalez. Oh, mate, that's a shocker. Godoy. Fucking hell, what a save, Gutierrez. Goodness me. We are not playing well defensively today. Good clearance, Tomic, though. Nunez, Alves is getting helmet rugby. Right. Delic. On Jae-yoon. He's offside. It's a free kick on JU. It's a free kick. You just have to fucking... Oh, he went too early. I was going to say, we've never fucking scored direct from a free kick like that. We never score from free kicks. Delic. Oh, Salazar again. He's on it today, man. He's on it. Bath. Jambaldinho. Andre Yoon. Jambaldinho. And it's cleared again. Oh, man. Yeah, a lot of possession. Delic, free kick. It's the wall. Rebound. Salazar again. 5 saves already. Opening half an hour. I think throw-ins are actually more dangerous for us than corners. Although that wasn't. Oh, come on, lads. Sakir. Delic. Just takes too long. Tomic, Andre Yoon. Turn and shoot. Oh, saved again. TV timeouts the game. Right. Bath. Jambaldinho. Tomic. Delic. Oh, mate. You've got to get a bit more power on that one. Jambaldinho. Cleared again. Sakir. Jambaldinho. Oh, cleared again. God, we're getting so many chances that none of them are going in. None of them are going in. It's worrying me, man. Cleared Lee Jambo. Tomic. Delic. Jambaldinho takes a shot. Another one. Andre Yoon. Oh, straight at the keeper. Bath. Jambaldinho tackled at the front post. Oh, no. Not from our own corner. Godoy. Oh, my God. Oh, what a fucking save, Gutierrez. My God. They'll hit you on the break, I feel. They pretty much did. That just there. We're on standard as well. Gonzalez, Dubenovic. Oh, he was so open. Andre Yoon turn. Oh, Tomic. Oh, their keeper's got 8 saves today. To be fair, I was at 3, but 8 saves already in the first half. It's one of those games, I feel. Oh. Have they've swapped it. They've swapped it at half time. Okay, interesting. Right. Let's see how this second half goes. Come on, lads. Let's just put it in the back of the net, please. Can we just not hit it directly at the goalkeeper for once? Okay. Looking nervous on Jae-yoon. Well, yeah, you keep hitting the keeper. Delic. Jambaldinho. Oh, straight again. So many saves. Bath. Jambaldinho. Tackled. We still somehow have it. I don't know what's going on. It's cleared again. This was just Americanized rounders. Delic. Oh. Gonzalez, well done. Back to Gutierrez. Sakir. Lee Jambo. Delic. Lubenovic. Tackled to Andre Yoon. And it wasn't even an assist. It was one of their players making a slide tackle. Pens, you say, thank you, Nizzy, for you making a comment, because it's always it's like the World Cup predictions. You've said 0-0, so they're going to be a goal in the first minute. You said pens, we've immediately scored. It's a totally different sport. The rounders and rounders is a spin-off of cricket. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Jambaldinho. Andre Yoon, how's he not scored that one? Oh, you're kidding. How has he not scored that one? The keeper was just, I think, standing there. I don't think he even made the save. Jambaldinho, Andre Yoon. Come on. Come on. Thought I'd try it. The floodgates have opened. Oh, brilliant. Well done. Finally, we make the breakthrough. Andre Yoon with a brace. It is the danger zone.
Into the danger zone.
The danger zone goals, 54-58. Although they're on a bit of a kickoff highlight here, which does worry me slightly. Simia Leona. Amendoim. Godoy. Oh, he's been... Oh, fuck. God damn it. Why did I just say anything? He has been so dangerous, Alexis Godoy, today. Oh, poor. Don't do this to me. Sakir, thank God for that. Fucking sort it out, lads. Why have we suddenly... We're going to go to pens after fucking throwing away a 2-goal lead at this rate. Senegal comes on. The left back. Right. Senegal. We've suddenly stopped playing after scoring 2 for some reason. We've just like, oh yeah, we're winning now. Even though it's back to a 1-goal lead. Oh my good. Can someone like fucking do anything for... can't believe it. We've just thrown away a 2-goal lead just like that because Godoy's too good. I don't understand. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, well, he's really good. Fuck me. Brilliant, lads. Thank you, lads. You've absolutely shit the bed. Oh, fuck's sake, man. We were cruising. And now we're back. Fucking, fuck's sake, man. Shocking performance. Delic, Ljubenovic, Bath, cleared, Delic, Ljubenovic. What is going on there? Sakir, Tomic. Jambaldinho turns his man. Oh, straight at the keeper. Fuck's sake, man. They've had 12 saves this that game. 12. Like, come on, man. Delic. Oh. Gonzalez. Jambaldinho. Andre Yoon. Delic. Jambaldinho. Delic. Andre Yoon. Why have you played it out there? Gonzalez. Cleared. Jammer gets there. Delic. Salazar saves. I mean, soccer and American football are two go-to sports. If you want me to say football instead of soccer, I'll do that. Ljubenovic has had a poor game. Jambaldinho over the bar. Okay, right. Arslan, you can come on for Ljubenovic. He's had a bit of a poor game so far. First sub of the game with 5 to go. There is a highlight from here, though. Interesting. Delic tackled. Andre Yoon. Arslan, first touch of the game. Plays the Jambaldinho. Oh, come on. Salazar, man. He's on fucking 15 saves today. Oh, my God. 3 minutes out of minutes. Can we get a chance? Sakir. Oh. 16 saves today. 16 saves. Delic. Oh. Tomic. Tizanovic. Can he get there and keep it in? He can, but he can't do anything with it. And we are going to go to extra time. I can't believe it. We were 2-0 up, man. And it was just like, oh, their player was just like, yeah, we're just going to score 2 now. We're just not going to do anything else. I just can't believe it, man. We're going to lose this game. I can feel it in my bones, man. Tomic is looking a bit tired. Delic free kick. Bath. Delic. Tizanovic. Terrible shot, but we've still got it. Sakir. Delic. Oh, how have we missed? Oh, I think it was going in and Tizanovic headed it on the bar. You kidding me? Delic, Tomic, Sakir, Delic, Jambaldinho gets another shot blocked. I cannot fucking believe this. Jambaldinho. Their keeper's just on one today, man. It's ridiculous. Sakir, Arslan, back post. Oh, he should have shot himself, I think. Right, I think Mr. John Wynn. You come on for Delic. Sakir will win with Andre Yoon hat-trick. I fucking hope so. Oh, never! It's Bath! It's Bath! He scored 4 goals this stream. He scored 1 all season. 1 all season. And he scored 4 today. What a time to do it. Bath gets the 3rd for us. Salazar can only get a hand to it. Come on, just hold now, lads. We've had fucking 24 Oh, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Right, they've switched back to a 4-5-1, interestingly. Where's their right mid? Okay, they're getting marked up. Okay. Come on, lads. Careful, careful. Bath. I can't believe he's just decided to start scoring. He hasn't scored all season. Okay. I never liked Round as much as score. You know what, to be fair, the kickball is the superior version to Rounders by far. That, like, I will every day of the week I'll take it. Like, Americans fucking cooked with that one. Oh, come on. Deserved. Arslan gets the 4th to kick off the second off of extra time. Let's try and not throw away a 2-goal lead now this time, lads, please. Thank you. Jambaldinho probably should score there. Keeper makes a save, but Arslan on the rebound. Lovely. Their keeper has made 19 saves in this game. 19 saves. Don't you dare. It's Benfica. Softball is also similar. I would say softball's closer to baseball, isn't it? Well, I guess it's underhanded, so yeah. The combination of rounders and baseball. Arslan tries to do it all himself. Should have laid it off, really. Sakar, Tomic, Mr. John Wynn, Arslan. Lovely cut inside. And a strike. That is 20. That is 20 saves he's made in this game. The story of the last finals that we could barely get a shot on target. The story of this Champions League final is that we're having an insane amount. It's just their keeper has turned into fucking Yashin. How has Barão not scored that? Oh my days, we've got away with that one. Andre Yoon, nearly got the hat trick. Their keeper has made 22 saves. 22. Oh, there's the Andre Yoon hat trick. You did get it eventually. 5-2. So deserved. They made us wait for it. But we've had 31 shots on target. 50 in total. Just ridiculous. And we are going to win the Champions League here. Lovely stuff, lads. Lovely stuff. Oh, my goodness me. God. Their keeper was on one, man. 22 saves in the game. Very happy, lads. Andre Yoon, man of the match. What? I would have given it to Bath. Andre Yoon does get top goal scorer with a hat-trick in the final as well, which is quite funny. Pips everybody else to the post there. And there you go. Back in our control of the Champions League. It did take a little bit longer than I wanted to, but there we go. Tomic happy to stay after getting started in the Champions League final. What a surprise. What a surprise. Right, let's look at the awards. Hey. Look at the awards. Oh, right back. Gabaldinho, Welsh Player of the Year. Shiavon, top goal scorer. Arslan, young player, myself, manager of the year. Gabaldinho, best Champions League player. Andre Yoon, golden boot. 7 players in team of the year. Right, nice. End of team meeting. Nice. And now, what I can do, because it is now end of the season, 23-70, no more restrictions. I'm going to reset the filter, and there you go. This is all the players we can sign. There is no restrictions from now on about players we can sign. Oh my days, it's going to be so good. Look at, there's so many. There's so many. Just look at this. Just scout. That's way too many people. 422. There we go. Oh. 17,000 of them, you know. There we go. However, we also need to do the wheel. So, another wheel. Let's see what we're going to get. Spin. I haven't taken the old one off of it. Andre Yoon for Ballon d'Or. Gabaldinho did win it. He's 5th, actually. And this is going to be the 4-2-4-0. No, strikers. Oh, my God. Okay, no strikers. So, brilliant. We have some of the best strikers. Don't have any of them to play anymore. Right, so let's get that up and I can show you 4-2-4-0. Where's my 4-2-4-0 that I used to... 4-2-4 strikerless, is that in here somewhere? 4-2-4 strikerless. Set formation. 4-2-4-0. DM wide. Well, technically, realistically, it's the exact same formation, except instead of a striker, we've got 2 attacking players there. Interesting. Maybe I should just use the same formation and just drop my striker back and make him like a shadow or something. Do I have a version? I definitely played this with some version or something. 4-2-4-0. 4-2-4 strikerless. I'll have to go look at it. But there we go. However, we won't be playing that next time. We will be doing the World Cup on Tuesday. We're going to do the full World Cup. So we're going to go through, do it. We'll probably do like a 4 or 5 hour stream. So we won't do every group game day, but we'll be doing the whole thing, getting through it, and then Thursday we can start the new season. But yeah, that will be that. A fantastic year for everybody, goals-wise. Oh yeah, people have already gone away on thing. 27 for Gabaldinho, top goal scorer. Andre Yoon, 25 in 18 starts. Incredible from him, especially with that big injury. Delic, 25 from 32. Foda Silla, fantastic from him. 18 in 9 starts. Arslan as well, 18 in 16. Gents got 14 in 7 starts. Tizanovic with 13. Lawrence Avars with 11. Lubenovic 10. Herman. It was everywhere. Assist-wise as well, Jambaldino 30 from him, 20 from Dutch. Obviously, Jambaldino probably player of the year. 27 goals, 30 assists in 34 games from the right wing. But there you go. Right. That is going to be that. So, thank you for joining me on this a rare Sunday stream, but we're gonna try and make up some time. But yeah, otherwise, I probably won't move in this screen for a while because I'll just be scouting players. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you have a good